哇，这次的音乐太嗨了吧！呜呼 ！Welcome to 乌鲁鲁。游侠晚上好。原本想说这一次，今天本来想说没有要开，但是发现不行，要赶快，我这个账号赶快来打一打。你们看，我买了。游侠牙仙的新衣服。超好看！台服有这个活动吗？有啊，等更新啊。超好看，好看。不知道那个语音会不会有差？嘿嘿，有差。飞呀，网球小精灵。好像很爽啊！好看，还没有买那个啦，应该说还没有拿到这个帕米亚的这个，还没拿到。然后我没有买狼群的也蛮好看的。帅哥，只是我觉得这张不知道为什么他的头像是把它倒过来放，其实我觉得倒着会比较好，像梅拉尼那样子倒着比较好，不知道为什么把它这样子弄过来放，感觉就不是很好看。不知道为什么要这样子放啊，干奶，但是很骚，力会很骚，骚烂。然后新角色我已经抽了，再差一点就可以那个。我打算先打一打活动，这次先打一下活动，然后应该活动打一打就可以动2了。哦，只有这个账号抽啦，我另外一个账号要抽那个小男孩。That's cool。我们先来看一下这次活动的PV。
It's one of the Arcanist lineages, a rare kind, Miss Bathadia. Based on past cases, you will eventually become yourself again.
蘑菇。
The old self. What you saw in your mind were not illusions, but memories from your past self.
I remember it now. Under the starry sky, on the scorching sand, countless Arcanists ran like a herd of beasts. Gosh, they're all in my head.
他真的是男孩吗？是啊。
The only sport stadium built for Arcanists, and I was the first priestess of Uluru ever. I don't think any Arcanist would say no to witnessing the revival of the once magnificent games.
A junior student from Melbourne. An old soul, a reincarnator. What's her attitude and what will she do? Please, find out with me!
Come on, Flammy. Let's light up the Uluru torch.
可爱和平乌鲁。谢谢西亚之月伞的续订，哪里亚度？但是这次我另外一个账号已经迅速解完了，但是我基本上不看，基本上是不看任何剧情，把它跳过。这次我偷看一下刚开头，竟然有新的角色了，有新的角色加入活动剧情。应该说也不算新的角色啦，但是就是第一次看到他出现在主线剧情，很开心。
You've reached Desert Flannel. I'm not home right now, or I don't have time for calls. Please leave a message after the beep.
Beep.
Hello? We've only got 20 minutes before the game starts. Where are you? Get your ass here now unless you're dead. Look, I know you're not into these games, but you can really use the money, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't have come to me.
我也很缺钱。
If you stand me up again, we're both screwed.
Whatever. Just leave it to Thursday.
The game on Thursday is crucial. I will get expelled if I mess it up. I'm begging you. Damn it. Just come over now.
Damn it. 然后我游戏日常。到底是有没有让我按呢？到底是有没有让我按呢？到底是有没有让我按呢？干！ fuck， 直接被踹出去，谢喽。你没有在199除夕节结过，因为这是陆服啊，陆服就是这样。台服连陆服就是会时不时出现这个问题。
Of course, see? Here we have rectangular frame.
还害我按错，生气。安安，嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟。
G'day.
让我按，
I'm not home.
我要开始很燥的点点点。
If you stand... The game on Thursday is...
Thursday?
两足行走。
Wait, it's Thursday?
噔噔噔噔噔噔，来了来了！
We missed the right junction. The roads are different from the map, Mr. It's too outdated to provide any useful information.
兔毛
We've gone wrong again.
第一次看到兔毛出现在这里。兔毛
Since my short life is supposed to be spent in creating huge value for all the living things in this world, Foundation should have sent me another bodyguard, a more reliable one. And the contact here should have offered us a more reliable map.
I am the one and only reliable bodyguard who can keep you safe among all the
苏
others
芙
in
比
the
不需要
Foundation.
bodyguard。
You are of great significance to Laplace. They don't want you to take any risks.
对啊，声音也超好听。这游戏零速就可以玩啦，这游戏没有你有钱再往上升啦。
We can go back to the last junction or keep going forward. There is a trail about
不用问我说零命还是二命比较好，这游戏零速就可以玩了。
You want to check the map?
When things don't work out one way, a researcher will find another.
游侠，
See? There comes another way. Hey, wait. Miss Spathadia, right?
Who are you? Do I know you?
写着名字的好朋友徽章，直接知道他的名字。
Excuse us. We're looking for a bookstore. It's called the Rolling Croc, with a hand drum made of crocodile skin hanging on the signboard.
And that very store has the fragment of the fungus potion analysis report I want. it weren't for that, no one would have taken a walk on this ridiculously vast land. No
Who
one!
needs a bodyguard?
Besides, there's no frisbee here.
The rolling croc.
Bodyguard!
Rolling? Oh, I pass by that store every morning when I exercise. Go straight ahead, turn right into the lane after passing by a cafe.
真的，这游戏不用管几命或是什么的，它塑造灵命就可以玩了。
I can take you there if you need. Oh shoot!
惊叹号极速。
Warm-up time's almost over.
Sophie doesn't need a bodyguard. Bodyguard.
Sorry guys. Hope you find the store.
Thank you.
第5章吗？是。
It's okay. Don't mention it.
Wait, someone's at the corner. Watch.
哎呦。
Fire. I'm on fire.
The girl is on fire.
Fusion and weak pulse. We have to take her to the place.
On fire. 晚上好。
I'm fine. I'm always fine. What happened to me? Did I really break some part of myself? They said I passed out, but it doesn't feel like that to me.
算是一种放火吗？那你要问问放火本人了。吃鸡鸡。
Maybe I need more ice water.
好喝。
No. Maybe it's hot tea that I need.
哎呦，先喝冰的，再喝热的，你也剉赛呢。
Oh shoot! It's not working at all. I should have gone to that lettuce place with those wacky people and had a physical examination.
啊，所以他最后没有跟我们一起去了。
Their card is in. Wait, no. I've turned them down. If I go back to them,
晚上好。
that'll be super embarrassing. Besides, I bumped my head on the ground, but it's my stomach that's feeling sick now.
嘿嘿嘿，胃吗
I'm sure？
那我可以帮你舔舔。
A coincidence. I seldom
好
have
舔，好
junk
舔。
food and never miss the training at school. I know my body well. It's healthy and tough. I already took the medicine for stomach pain. Now just take a break and distract myself from it. The smell of soil, mineral, burning coal, and the golden panda. That already makes me feel much better.
这么万用，它吮吸啊，相册。
This is the first photo in my collection. Mom gave it to me for my 5th birthday. In 1884, Branchville was very popular amongst arcanists. The Uluru Games that year had more trees than that in any other years. Then, in 1900, St. Pavlov Foundation took over the Uluru Games. Out of security concerns, they abolished 1/3 of the events that involved dangerous actions and imposed a lot of regulations on the rest. Then, the Games in 1938. It was the most successful one ever since the Foundation took over. It was so successful, almost everyone thought the Games would be revived and brought back to the public.
吸起来闻到如何？
Stadium with my own eyes again.
相册的味道。
Even for just a minute. Like used to host the opening ceremonies in there. Back then, I stood on the highest platform, igniting a flame from the wood saturated by ointment, and then flew on a rosewood branch, but the flame had a fight with me. I trembled with anger because she was such an unreasonable blockhead. Then my sight was filled with darkness. My sight? My sight? Did I just say something? What are these things doing in my head?
被夺舍了。
Are they illusions? When did I go to the desert? Since when did I...
毛茸茸的鸟。
Is the medicine working? My stomach is much better now, but my throat, it's burning and itchy.
哎呦，呕吐名大喜。
Mom never told me we're descendants of the red dragon? No. I need to see the doctor right now.
吐火啦！吐毛球，呕吐名大喜。就决定是你的喷火龙。
Now, let's summarize what happened.
原来是火拳艾
He fell
斯，
into a coma for 16 minutes and 30
还好
seconds
他没有弟
yesterday
弟，
due to external impact.
他也没有
Then you
2个
woke
弟
up
弟。
and found yourself fine.
That's right.
On that night, you felt an unusual burn coming up to your throat from your stomach. At the same time, you had weird illusions. And at last, you vomited a ball of fire.
Yes, that's right, exactly.
For one last time, are you sure no one in your family is related to the Red Dragon?
100% positive. I checked all the family photos and medical records.
请问有这个血统是很常见的事情，是不是？所有人都怀疑是不是有？
The symptom is really rare to see.
恶龙咆哮啊呜！
I know. So, don't walk away on me.
好大哦！
Are you really buying that?
I don't doubt it.
Then you're a fucking donut. Would have lost all your clothes to any rorter that comes up to you if you wandered
Donuts.
long enough on the streets. And you, I'm warning you. Take your little claws off me. Let me go now.
Hey, you were the one who burst out of nowhere and knocked me over. Now my brain's not working right and you're responsible for it.
那安
Yeah? You mean this
是标配。
smidge of zombie fire? You reckon this is the first time an arcanist sees it? Can get you 20 of these in 2 days in any workshop. You gotta try harder if you want to fool me.
Whoa. I'm not a liar. I saw that ball of fire come out of my mouth.
历代无常的绘本很明显的就是喷火龙了吧？你看，嘿嘿，好可爱哦！
You frauds never stop coming up with new scams. No cheat, no eat. Heard that before? Go home with your fake fire. If you continue doing this, be careful of the bunyips. They will crawl into your house through the sewerage and take your tongue because lies are their favorite food.
But there is no evidence to prove that she is telling a lie.
Evidence? I have more than enough evidence to prove she's not some innocent lamb. She climbed up the tree outside my window and was shouting and screaming there in the middle of the
另
night.
购物
The
袋
moment I went outside, she took me here like she was carrying a bag of groceries.
One may infer that she was shocked by the fire vomiting and thus.
我以为第一直在帮他做解释，不愧是我们猥琐。
My God.
看到女的就走不动路了。
Some senses in your head? Haven't they taught you not to trust the stranger's words? Especially if they show up at late hours?
The stranger? I know something's wrong with my head, and I'm not even sure who I really am anymore. But you shouldn't have forgotten me. We're neighbors, Desert Flannel. I live 3 streets away. I even said hello to you.
3 streets away? How does it make us neighbors? And I don't think our litter-covered street is part of your fancy community, where people sit by the white fountains and walk in the street gardens. The last time I checked, I was not from some rich immigrant family. No matter what you're looking for money or for fun, I couldn't care less about it. The only thing I care about is that my landlord will kick me out if I fail to pay rent this month. So let me go!
No, you must not leave.
哦，原来，可兰点家很有钱啊。
Ugh! I think I just nicked you in the teeth.
You must not leave. At least, not before I figure out what happened to me. Things are flashing in my mind now. Sometimes the past, sometimes the present. I remember I can sing, but soon I forget how to do that. I remember the crowd who worshipped me on their knees and running somewhere like the Uluru Stadium. And something hot. A hot bonfire? Is that a bonfire?
家里有情况
Anyway,
哦
no， matter
是不
what
是
it
又
is,
在凑？
I'm just an ordinary person like anyone else living at the end of the century. These things shouldn't be in my mind.
完了，我又要那个了，别转啦，别转啦！
There must be something wrong with me. With my head or other parts. I can't just go nuts now. My training plan... It's all ruined. I even have a game to play at the end of the year.
Relax. The symptoms may not last. Sensing omens doesn't always mean danger to arcanists. Given the complexity of the situation, I think you need a more detailed physical examination to find the crux. We will help you and take care of you until you completely recover, or say,
You... Thank goodness. At least I can count on you. Both my mum and dad aren't home right now. I'm on my own. It's all over for me if the condition gets worse. At least, that's how it goes in the TV.
Don't jump to the worst conclusion yet. Follow me.
Okay. Thank you.
What? What are you staring at? She's having a body checkup. Do I have to tag along?
You're going to sneak away for those part-time jobs, aren't you?
Fine, genius. You win. Oi! You with the suitcase.
Oi!
Do you know how I can get a job here? Looks like they pay their employees well.
Oi! 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 你确定它可靠 ？So you have a mother. Oi!
Here is Miss Spathadia's physical examination.
Oh, how sweet. They even got you the Salvia Zopiclone patches. If the illusions get too real and you can't sleep, use them.
Okay, thanks. But I need to ask my coach if I can use it.
Don't
不能
worry,
用药。
it's been approved by the Therapeutic Goods Administration of Campbell. The ingredients include salvia, mint, and a hallucination potion. They can neutralize the side effect perfectly.
兔毛的声音好好听哦，恋爱。
Actually, you're quite the lucky one, you know. That old map shows there used to be stairs where you fell down, with over 100 steps. Thank goodness you live in the right time. Otherwise, you would have tumbled all the way down there. In that case, no one can tell what you would vomit, fire, or maybe something even worse. Wait here. I need to get someone. A weirdo for sure, yet the best person we can turn to for this problem.
哎呦，竟然还有兔毛可以认同的怪人吗？
All right. I think that's the last thing I'd like to hear from a doctor. Would you just let go of my hand, Sheila? Or the good doctor here will have to cut this hand off later because of necrosis.
I will. But can I hold it for another 5 minutes, please? I'm...
官方认证你真怪。
That's right. Breathe in, breathe out. Then unbend the fingers. I'm also human. I feel pain too, sweetheart.
沙瑟龙这是什么口语啊？它有些的单词好神奇哦。
I can't believe how lucky
哦
I am.
原来
We
是
haven't seen a living case
怪
in
人，
decades.
原来新角色是怪人呐、兔毛认证的怪人。
This is exciting. Thank you for letting me know about this medicine pocket.
Not at all, Ezra, my dear friend. See, I always keep you and your weird little mushrooms at the back of my mind. So, it'd be best if you could give them to me without leaving any records in Laplace's system next time. Anyway, we can talk about that later. Now, go check out the girl. She might be very useful for your paper on Arcanum.
贴贴，
Of course. I'll tend to her in a moment. I just want to tell you how much I appreciate your thoughtfulness.
性别位置就是要跟性别位置贴贴。
What? May? You mean me?
Certainly, Miss Spather, dear. I came for you. I've been briefed on your case and had a basic understanding of the inner flame temperature and the fuel through the laboratory report. Here's a list summarizing all the conditions. It's still a draft, but please, take a look. Since your condition is stabilized, and as a teenager, you're still in a developmental stage, I'd recommend you to run a test which is more friendly and pleasant to your nose. Now, please blink 3 times at this dowsing rod and blow on it as lightly as possible.
What's this?
Oh, no, not like that. Just be gentle with it. Lower your voice so, that you don't blow away the spores on the filter.
基金会还是基金会？欢迎大家 buff。
Okay. Blink 3 times and blow.
And we're going to roll it up and fix it on the dowsing rod. Now time will do its magic.
Doctor, is there a cure for my head? Wait, is that the smell of mushroom?
烤蘑菇喽！
It is related to mushrooms, and I'm not a doctor. Please forgive me, Miss Spatherdeer. I was so overjoyed I forgot to introduce myself. Hello, I'm Ezra. I'm a human researcher at the Laplace Australia branch. My research is
Oh,
mostly
他是
on the
人类。
diversity of local mushrooms and fungi. I'm very thrilled to meet you.
难怪这次图鉴多了一个新分别。哇，人类耶！
You're not a doctor? Just a researcher. And a human? And you're working on mushrooms?
That's right.
It's a shame that I didn't become a member of the arcane study team, but I'm equally interested in mushrooms. I enjoy this job.
So, they get you here to treat me, which means I'm not a descendant of the red dragon without a mushroom.
喷火蘑菇人。
I'm a fire-breathing mushroom girl.
你是最后生还者哦。
No, I'm not here to diagnose your abnormality, Miss Spathadia. You're perfectly healthy. Your brain
语义来人就白，那是因为那个那个是因为猥琐的箱子只能庇护神秘学家而已，但是那个基金会之类的地方是可以庇护人类的。是猥琐的箱子比较弱一点而已。
Finally, someone has a sharp eye. So the truth has been unraveled.
来个蘑菇学研究所，真的没有医生，是蘑菇人。
But she did not lie. Please, take a look at this. According to the analysis, the core of her fire consists of an obsidian gravel that has
猥琐的
22
箱子
evenly distributed
等级
layers.
不够高。
This is no modern thing. It's old, dating back thousands of years.
可能以后只要猥琐找到可以往前，时间可以往前进的话，是 Schneider 就有可能会进。只是嘛，我深刻认为 Schneider 进的话会呈现跟那个玛丽安一样的状态。你是谁呀？名人吗
What? What do you mean?
对猥琐这样讲。你是谁呀？名人
吗？Have I made it difficult for you to understand? Well, you'll know when you see it. Please bear with me for 5 minutes. Have you heard of the reincarnate? It's one of the arcanist lineages, a rare kind.
你是谁呀？又是橘子吗？
And its manifestation
我婆自己养大，
anywhere,
小小的
anytime, in
Schneider
any
自己养。
It is hard to identify them when there is one. The most well-known case must be Dorothy of London. She fell down the stairs in her own house and lost every vital sign. But she woke again and became the ancient
不是明星
Egyptian
友，
patriot.
他这样就认识你哦。
You're not saying that she's...
Miss Spathadia is a reincarnator. Those so-called illusions are not a result of any brain damage. They were once real. It's her past. Based on the past cases, she'll go through a period of mental turmoil. That could be short or longer than anyone could expect. But eventually, she will become herself again. The old self.
But how is that possible? Everybody knows that the reincarnators are just some lousy made-up tabloid stories.
龙
That's
尊
right.
那应该是白鹿
That's
吧
the？ mainstream opinion about the reincarnators. In Dorothy's case, her experience of learning Egyptian and her career as an archaeologist also caused controversies over her true lineage, which is understandable since people haven't seen a reincarnator in years. But at the beginning of the 20th century, when Dorothy fell down the stairs which decided her fate, Laplace Scientific Computing Centre established its Australia branch, carrying out studies of local fungi. The fungi study is a brand new direction, and it has been secretly developing next to the public since, like the Australian honey fungus, growing without getting anyone's attention. The facts will speak for themselves. Please allow me to prove it to you. Medicine Pocket, could you please turn off the lights for us?
总觉得这次的
Cheers.
这一次，不知道是不是我的错觉，就是感觉 Live 2D 或什么的那个例会上面，整个灵动感感觉更灵动那一点。
Because the soul is commonly considered to be the essence of what makes a person who he or she is. If a person dies, his or her soul will return to the ever-circulating network.
Network? what network?
IE 吧。
A theory developed from reamings on the hypotheses which underlie geometry describe the world as an eternal, vast, invisible yet ubiquitous net.
但是
And as the news story described,
艾兹拉的动作很大，对啊，感觉整体来说变得非常的，
where a soul
而
disappears
且清晰度感觉
from
也有
point
变
A
高。
and shows up at point B without any clear reasons.
Exactly, Miss Verdon. I'm amazed that you know so much about the reincarnators.
虽然以前就已经很好了，但是这是剧情里面的表现，感觉更灵动了。兔毛感觉也比在就是角色界面上面的时候好很多。
Huh? What's the shiny powder on my fingers?
钱变多了，那真是一件好事情呢。哦。
It's like the neural network I read in the textbook.
You have a sharp sense. You arcanists never cease to amaze me. The latest studies have shown that the working mechanism of mushroom flora may be similar to the brain's, and we have made some progress from that.
感觉艾兹拉会研究出最后生还者的那个你是毒
This
点
is why the study of mushrooms is important. It enriches our understanding of the reincarnators, for they are hard to find.
You mean these things floating in the air? Mushrooms?
The Australian honey fungus, the mushrooms living beneath the ground. It's a pathogenic gem that causes roots to rot.
重返生抓
It
到
was
新
first
生
discovered
长
in
法
an
创
eucalyptus
始人
plantation in
真的
southeastern Australia.
啊
At the end of the 1970s, Laplace researchers who intervened in the local environment protection found that, unlike other fungi which reproduce through the spreading of spores, the honey fungi spread by the growth of their underground mycelia all over the forest.
You think it's like that invisible net?
Yes, a net hiding underground, in which you see an object disappear at point A and magically emerge again at point B. The reincarnators are very similar to Australian honey fungus in this aspect, and with her breath, a small amount of her saliva, and a dowsing rod, you will be able to find her net and map her movements on it. And when her gaze emblazes the Omphalotus nidiformis,
Omphalotus what? Isn't that a ghost fungus?
yes, the ghost fungus, the mushrooms that glow in the dark. They're called chinga in older times,
Chinga
which means spirit and soul.
If the mushroom has simulated Spathadia's net, then these two light spots are...
The one closer to us represents the current Miss Spathadia, and the farther and brighter one is what put her through the changes now.
So that's me in the past? And I will gradually turn into her?
怎么确定是 her 呢？说不定是 he 呀、
5 minutes. We are right on time. Miss Desert Flannel, how do you feel?
Damn it! If she's so badly injured, how much would the compensation be? Is this how my life will be? Being heavily in debt?
Miss Desert Flannel, you're nibbling at your nails. You will get hurt from it. Please stop.
Me? I'm fine. Are you talking to me?
Yes, I was asking how you're doing. Did you get my drift?
I think. Well, I know it's highly unlikely that this little girl was hatched from a dragon's egg, but is it possible that she's just some kind of uncommon lizard? You know, the really ancient ones? Anything but a reincarnator.
But what you said doesn't make sense.
What do you mean it doesn't make sense? There was fire coming out of her mouth. And my only family here is a pixel emu. Does it make sense to you?
I don't follow.
跟不上。
I know this is not your fault. It's just your arcanist nature taking over. It's very normal if you got too carried away by your emotions and became delusional and hysterical. Please, take my hand. I was once trained to help Arcanus calm down. Now breathe.
真的是人类干神秘学家的代沟，还有研究学家干正常人的代沟。
Me? I'm not hysterical.
Hey, what do you know about Arcanus? You're not even one of us.
哇，我第一次见证到人类干神秘学家的那个猥琐的那边真的没什么差。
Everyone, please believe me that I meant you no harm, Miss Bathadia. I was only trying to help.
安
Help? How? By calling us delusional?
又没有说你是
There's
红子
nothing I hate more than humans like you saying that others are over-emotional.
你现在就有一点过度情绪化了，小姐。
People,
烧起来啦！
nothing like that. Miss Bathadia, it is not my intention to criticize anything or anyone. It's just biologically, Arcanists tend to be more sensitive and easily affected.
完美诠释过度情绪化。
I also like Arcanists, almost as much as I'm interested in mushrooms. That's why I study them. Do you smell something burning?
烧起来啦！
A fire! It's the flame I spat out. When did it grow so large?
I tried to warn you. It has grown larger and larger as your lizard hypothesis heated up. I'm sure the guards of Laplace will break in soon.
烧起来啦！
Security of Laplace Research Center Hospital taking over. All patients and non-staff, please follow me to evacuate.
猥琐每次进来拉普拉斯，要不就是红弩箭直接爆破那个玻璃，要不然就是火烧病房。拉普拉斯会不会禁止猥琐进来啊？
Evaluating fire level. Level 2. Source of ignition confirmed. Request for permission to use kangaroo foam fire extinguisher 3.
Wait! You can't put out my flame.
要瞎。
It's important for me. Very, very important. I don't know why, but its importance is for sure. Those bubble kangaroos will kick its butt once they see the flames. I don't want that.
I'll protect it for you. Don't worry.
小姐不想让它熄灭，你给我吞回去，把这个吞回去，你给我把它吞回去，吞回去你就可以不用担心它不见了。
No wingman is needed.
And now
好吞，一直
I
吞。
belong to this set.
Dental checkup.
我没有欠你们耶。
Fine.
Even
No
though
worries. Oh.
are you irrational numbers?
Please, don't resist.
好小啊！拿网带球，这就是实打实的带球撞人吗？
Relax. Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
It could be found.
Breathe.
有想要看哦，
Right.
球球。
Oh, there's a bubble.
Stop. Fine. No worries. A little trick.
禁止他了，欠他一整栋了。
Than the Foundation's kids.
好欠一直欠。
There you go. Now you're free from the fuzzy foam.
Thank goodness.
闻起来像一只小袋鼠。
Though I still smell like a Joey.
In the early stages of arcane ability awakening, the rate of Arcanus losing control can reach 74.3%. But it doesn't mean that you can set a fire in the clinic of the Laplace
不可以
Research
纵
Center
火。
Hospital, or fight the security to protect the flame.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do this, and I have no idea why my flame grew so large all of a sudden. I know I should have been responsible and noticed the anomaly earlier. I was completely lost in the argument.
想吵一直吵。
The silver lining is, as the fire was still under control, they used the kangaroo foam fire extinguisher and thus it didn't cause any casualties. Please write down your emotional changes and physical reactions that occurred during the incident on this sheet of paper. We'll keep tracking your physical health information.
本月禁止纵
The
火。
concentration potion is on that table, and there are blankets and Type 2 PMMA safety boxes in the cabinet under the table. Please keep the hazards sealed for safekeeping.
Okay, got it.
You are still in an unstable state. Please have a rest here and don't move around. If you need anything, please press the call bell on your left and our nursing staff will come to help.
Well, in case we burn another room, the box she mentioned is... Oh, here it is.
我烧。
Freedom little flame, but we have no choice. Sorry, buddy.
我烧。
Alright, listen. My teacher said fire needs oxygen to burn.
有抽可燃点吗？我这个账号有。
Window for you to breathe.
讲话了。
Wanted to see you.
讲话了。
What? Go.
Are you talking?
Gosh, the call bell. Where's the call bell? Go back to Ulu. He must go back to Uluru Games. Huh? Uluru? Uluru Games? You mean the Uluru Games? Oh, make it clear, little flame, make it clear. What's going on with the Uluru Games? Ah! The fire! It's burning on me! It feels different this time! It's so...
怎么刚救完火又中了一次火？小姐，我有没有说房子不可以纵火嘞？你怎么又烧一次嘞？到底干什么啊？我 key 会修掉啊！
Is this the past fashion of dealing with emergencies?
好可爱哦，袋鼠泡沫哎。
I swear, if anyone walks past us now, schoolers or deros, I will be instantly killed by their silent judgment.
As a matter of fact, when the
好
patient
可
or
爱哦，
subject
袋
becomes
鼠泡
unstable
沫。
during contact, it is necessary to isolate them from the triggering cause
艾兹拉身
immediately.
上也有，有一只趴在那个上面，好可爱。
But we just burnt down the isolation room. No wonder Head Nurse Judith was so angry. Miss Verton, are you all right? That kangaroo is punching your nose.
好呀，
I'm fine.
好可爱哦！我们猥琐好可爱，看这张图太赞了吧！嘿嘿嘿！
So is the kangaroo.
头像有一只袋鼠拳击手，有没有看左下角的那个头像？好可爱啊！疯狂做他的鼻子。
I'm sure Medicine Pocket will bring us the concentration potion soon.
They better. We look like a bunch of kangaroos, feel like kangaroos, and even, smell like kangaroos. We will make tomorrow's headline of the
背后长一排
Australian
拳
Outlet
击
and
手
become the 3，
他们现在已经
kangaroos
是
standing
了
out on a public lawn at midnight. That'd be
Make the headline? Ah, I see. Please, don't worry. Although it's true that Medicine Pocket is a frequent
兔毛手袋。
celebrity on the news, The concentration potion is not their work. Besides, we didn't use anything new in its development.
I'm not worried about that guy. I was talking about myself. There are paparazzi following me around these days.
I didn't know you were famous.
还在揍。请问现在那个袋主要揍多久？
I'm not. It's just that someone wants my name spread in a bad way. Ugh, trust me, you should never piss off the paparazzi.
真是揍爽咩，一直疯狂揍。完了，我也要开始一直疯狂的转圈圈了吗？别转啦！
You should turn to the police for help.
Yeah, just shut up and keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. I will toss his shoes on the power lines if I find him here.
Miss Desert Flannel, watch your back.
哦，
It burns!
我烧起来了，火烧的寂寞。
Is this fire? Miss Desert Flannel, the lake is over there. Get in there.
Lake, I can't swim!
袋鼠也还会叫，好好笑。
This stupid kangaroo kicked me in the eye! Move! I can't see where the lake is.
Wait, calm down.
哎呦，不揍了。
You are not in danger. She is.
Are you joking? I was getting burned. Huh? There's nothing on my skin.
哎呦，我烧哎！
Grace. It didn't cause any damage on me. Just burning the foam on my skin. Is that some new method developed to get rid of the potion? But what is Miss Spathadia doing here? The head nurse shouldn't have let an unstable patient walk around freely. Did she sneak out?
Gosh, mate, she's on fire. Did she even remotely look
This
safe
girl
with it?
is on fire.
Rise like a deer, stepping on the red soil where vines and woods grow.
真的会突然一直转，对啊，就连线不稳定。哎呀，好色哦，怒爆！
Fuck me dead. She's as well heated as a boiling pot. We can't let her go on like this. Her brain is going to be roasted in that little head. Let go, Spathadia. Your temperature is dangerously high. Chill out.
I'm not a lizard. And concrete number 2 with cream is the best dish in pod material.
Spathadia is suffering confusion. It's probably
衣服
the
居然
flames
没烧掉，我烧！
We need to separate them first.
没嘎进化。
Okay. Miss Verton, please step back.
Oi! What are you spraying?
喂，
I'm still here. Hey!
This is just some spores, Miss Desert Flannel. Worry not. They are the tranquilizer that the locals use to pacify
现场
animals
最
and
靠谱
was
的
once
居然
widely
是一
used
个
among
人
our
类。
priests in early times for hunting. As long as we calm her down, we can bring her back to...
找起手链和安抚。精彩的保龄球赛，
Games. We need the real games. This is where sportsmanship originates. Young people. Young people need cats. Strawberry jam.
到底在讲什么？猫咪，年轻人的确需要猫咪呢。
Did I use the wrong mushroom? Miss Spathadia has become even more restless. What about Miss Desert Flannel? Is she...
No, you didn't. She's behaving exactly the way you described.
Miss Desert Flannel?
嗑药了。喵。
Is this the house for me? Does this mean I don't have to?
啊哈，社畜们的幻梦里面也不是想到什么东西，只是想要一间房子而已，哭了都。
Looks like this is how she has her mental break.
啊哈，开玩笑。
Immediately. It won't take more than 5 minutes. But I think Miss Spathity is going to attack again.
What we need is the reopening of the gate to the scorching land. And the retrieval of the rock.
And her fire is getting stronger.
现场需要第五个第5个靠谱的人。
We are running out of time. Let's deal with the burning issue first.
I will try my best.
第5个惊慌失措的神秘学家，没有，不是惊慌失措的神秘学家，正常人啊。 噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。
Are you seeking my service?
Dental checkup.
哇，好帅哦！
A brave decision. The moment of silence.
No worries.
Everyone has their own definition. Benefit from reading.
This is not bad for a stretch.
喷火龙，我上加油的击败。
Where am I? What are you doing here, guys? I thought you were driven away.
小姐，
Great, she's back to normal.
I remember it now.
没有打东西要打什么？等7号你就有新的东西可以打了。
Spathity the games.
还有你的深眠打了吗？
We must revive the Uluru games.
到底多想办？
Cause the rocks crumble.
到底多想要办这个乌鲁鲁运动会？深眠全通，那你就等吧。
I've heard what's going on. We will check if her organs are injured by the high temperature after returning to Laplace. You can visit her tomorrow after 11
角色
a.m.
都冻伤，共鸣死了吗？星象全满了吗？
Can we visit her?
如果都满的话，那就
I
是
thought you will send her to the wards
等
on the
活动
13th
啊。
floor.
共鸣15了吗？
Go with the flow when you can't fight it. We've now understood what will happen if we separate you and keep her alone someplace else. What's more, Laplace can't lose another clinic.
教练，我好想要办乌鲁鲁运动会哦。
So, are you sure those mushrooms won't cause any damage to my brain and body? Like low IQ levels, lung diseases, or skin allergy?
玩第2次，真的会有人弄到共15吗？如果真的没有事情做的话，就只好共15啦。
Of course, you don't have to pay for the tests.
The fee will be deducted from my salary.
所有的5星角色、4星角色全部都动3了吗？
I don't need a kid to pay the doctor for me. Besides,
你是全部的角色都动3，都共鸣10亿了吗？动3 60等了吗？所有角色吗？
Not to mention that I'll be giving that guy the story he craved if I was hospitalized.
真的要做事情的话，真的蛮多事情可以做的，人可以穷忙的。
That guy? Oh, you mean the journalist following you?
Huh? Was that a flash? Speak of the devil.
Bugger! 只好做个忙。
Come out yourself! Don't make me force you!
可以把门先升到动2，你可以把所有你没有升到动3的角色全部都升到动3，还没升到动2的角色全部都升到动2。在12月7号来之前，你还有很多事情可以做。
Makua! Don't you dare involve
Makua.
This is between you and me.
I've told you long ago that one day I will make you feel the same misery that I did. I have been following you all the time, and this is the moment of vengeance.
真的没事做的话，就赶快去氪个金，把一些自己没有的角色再把它抽到手。哎，你又有一个新角色可以重新练起来喽！赞啦！你要找事情做，很多事情可以做啊。
Now, I have more than enough photos. As for these other people, you didn't strike me as such a kind-hearted person.
I didn't know you were so shameless.
哇，这次的反派竟然还可以动的，这也动的也有进步的赖伯迪。
No, we can't let him get away. He has a photo of us.
Is he your enemy? Maybe arch enemy? What happened between you two?
If you don't want to be one of the burning kangaroos on the headline tomorrow, shut up and start running.
We have to stop him.
对啊，也可以去开其他账号打来玩。现在他就有3个账号哦，已经不是有没有时间，已经不是会不会没有事情做，太有事情做了。Boys， 戴着眼镜，感觉他可以跟新 T 当好朋友。
G'day. You got the latest Australian naga here?
Nice choice. Everyone is talking about it.
A strange party held in the city park last night. The witness claimed to see the burning kangaroos, mushroom-intoxicated rolling croc,
青少年纵火犯
dancing together. A secret event on the public lawn? The revival... It saddens us to admit that the recession and inflation have
一部分年轻人的
They
练
were
习，
crawling in the park at night? Groaning and
还有
moaning
崩铁
like
活动，
bees,
还有原神的活
dragging
动，
themselves along and
很多
losing
事情可以
consciousness?
做。
Wait, your voice. You...
Do you have to talk to me right now? I'm busy hating my life. I don't have time for your little chit-chat.
No way. Desert Flannel, it's really you. Everybody is talking about you right now, and they
根
can
本没
really
时间
imagine.
追
Some
动
say you're
画，
mad. Some say you're
还
the
有
heroes
还
fighting
有
against
影片要
aliens.
做。
Well, the most known story is that event. Is it real that you're going to restart the game?
I have nothing to do with it. It was all that Junior's fault. I was just unlucky.
原来是女初中生啊！原来是女国中生，不愧是中二病。
It was pure bad luck that I ran into those weirdos, got taken to the hospital, and let Makawa get what he wants. I shouldn't have let him get away. Oh, if I see him again, I swear I will pull out his tongue and tie it around his neck. Oh, look at this gibberish. He said, we are the dopeheads who eat bunyips from the sewerage, a burning kangaroo, and I am a nutter because I can't find a way to afford rent. Oh, this is great. I might as well be a kangaroo.
At least it's true that you're banging your head against the wall for rent.
Yeah. Be mindful that you're talking to a nutter. Whatever. I will soon lose my part-time job and be kicked out of the house where my granny lived for decades.
啊，房子。
I'm heading back. Let me know if you know of any job vacancies. I can do a lot of things. As long as the money is good. Nah, as long as I'm paid.
Wait, Desert Flannel. Come and take a look at this. So many people came here this morning asking about the Uluru Games. And 1 hour before, the Scissors Jerry brought me this.
This is a pre-sale ticket to the Uluru Games?
I've sold over 50 tickets.
不是可以住在我们的房子吗？为什么没有说他可以住啊？
It has been suspended for too long. So long that everyone thinks society has forgotten it. But we remember. Our ancestors told us about those amazing and funny sports. That big, wide, and fancy stadium.
They all remember it. Even looking forward to it. And even bid up for a fake ticket. Mate, did you get more of these from the other gangs?
2 boxes left.
哎呦，这么好卖
These are from the Slicky and Eucalyptus Brotherhood.
Eucalyptus and what? Didn't catch that name. Ooh, do you have the mints that I bought from you before? The least purchased ones? You always put them at the bottom of your box?
All right. Now give my ticket back and I'll put it away. I don't want any of the gangs to find out I'm dealing with the other...
The toe.
That's what I keep telling everyone. Muddying the water is what this bad girl does.
That's right. Desert Flannel has taken the fake tickets with her. The ones from Clippy, Slicky, and the Eucalyptus Brotherhood. She's gone. No, not to the black market. Sir, I heard that the bunyips are getting restless again.
Ha! I'm gonna make a fortune out of it. I will be able to buy that house, get myself a new oven, some new clothes, and that giant wool nest for Fluffy. Those bunyips are out again. Haven't seen them out in the sun for a while now. I must hurry.
Pachi, pachi, pachi.
Wait, are they coming my way?
I've got my eyes on them. They are more interested in her than in me.
马科尔是实况主呢，一直播报。感谢马科尔。
Made the biggest news of the week. The people. The last time I saw something like this was when that scandal of Mr. Pompadour broke.
It will be a big story, almost as certainly as a cut will bleed. I will pause my other projects and focus on this one. This is very kind of you. I really appreciate it.
Nobody, not any arcane creatures, can stop me from getting rich. let alone that you haven't eaten enough rumors to grow into a 3-floor high and multi-legged gigantic monster. Boop, 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 boop. Clappy, give me a hand.
哦，哦 good， 他的神秘学，卡哇伊内。
Ha! Like that smell of rumors from the ticket box? Come get it yourself.
I'm here for a worn tooth.
Are you seeking my service?
Dental checkup.
实体化大鸟鸟。
Oh, what's this? What's your face? Got your back. Take a look.
No.
Be serious. Stay focused.
飞行系大师，那他应该是小智吧？还有好色哦，乱污染。
Relax.
Oh, what's your face?
Breathe.
I can see it clearly.
Victory secure. I should excuse myself.
Told you I'm super healthy. You should let me go now.
But you need our care, Miss Spathadia. It's also our responsibility to make sure that you're safe and stable. When Arcanists were first introduced to their power, they would experience a 4 to 12-week adjustment period, during which they may suffer emotional breakdowns, strong hallucinations, or frequent comas.
Hey! Stop! Stop it! I have something very important to do right now. I mean it!
哎呦！金密儿都不用买车，金密儿家里很有钱呐、啊。哪知道家里也有钱，想想真的是人生赢家。
I'm not gonna waste my time here. I'm fine. There'll be no more confusion, mental breakdown, hallucination, or coma.
Something very important. What is it?
My flame talked to me last night.
啊，不就还好是这种世界，不然你讲这个就要被关到精神病院去了。
Now, it's asleep. I think it's exhausted after our rampage last night.
Is the conversation about your changes?
我听到了，火焰在跟我讲话。
Hold along my arm to my mouth and went back to the stomach. And all there was left in front of me.
Sorry, I'm not quite with you. Perhaps you could start from what happened then.
Sure. I don't remember it well, though. They were blurry memories. Imagine you're looking at a plate of bacon and eggs through 30 layers of frosted glass. I had to get close to the glass to barely feel them. I remembered you were there, but there was also a clear window. I saw complete darkness in the window for most of the time, but there were pictures flashing by sometimes.
I believe that's your memory as a reincarnator. Just like what's written in the books.
Hey, let me finish!
他真的很看不爽爱之来。
I was too excited because this is the first time I see valid proof of reincarnation. Please continue.
Ahem. I think that's my memory as a reincarnator. I saw my own body in that window. just like the one I'm looking at here. I saw a lot of flames, wobbling lights, and people. My heart has never beaten that fast. Yet, the fire in my body seemed completely natural, as if it was destined to burn inside me. It whispered just one phrase to me, again and again.
Like what you mentioned last night?
Yes, the Uluru Games. I must revive the Uluru Games.
What are you going to do? Let's not get to the paperwork of applications, security arrangement, and permission from the local government just yet. The location of entrance to the Uluru Games was never fixed. Only few Arcanists could find it, and the games are for Arcanists only. There has never been a human athlete in there, and they have been cancelled for all these years because they were completely lost in the war of 1942. Nobody has found them since.
1942年的战争中彻底遗失了，所以这个是在维蛇遇见Schneider 之前的事情了。
But I can find it, because I have found my ancient self. I'm the only person in this time who has been to that land, and my flame is my compass. Though I have not yet figured out why my memories are all about the conflicts with the flame, I felt so whole again when we burned together. I'm sure it will help me and unite with me, because it trusts me so much that it traveled all the way here through the endless darkness and rainy seasons to come out of my mouth. It's here for me. And now, it's going to take me somewhere else. I'll follow wherever it goes. So, Verdun,
我对你负责。
Would you come
维
with
蛇
me?
真的是到处对人家对女生负责。
I need a revival squad and friends who understand and support each other, just the way the Flame and I do. By then, you'll go to the stadium too, and we'll run together.
又在对女生负责了，哪
I
次不对
promise
女
it'll
生
be a
负责？
wonderful place where you'll never regret going. You will enjoy the Uluru Games.
I've seen pictures of the Allura games in the school library collection a long time ago. I was not a fan of the routine physical fitness test at school, but I don't think any Arcanist would say no to witnessing the revival of the once magnificent games.
Oh, so...
I'm more than willing to join you in bringing back the games. It will be a wonderful new beginning.
Well, yes, thank you!
I see. You're shouldering extremely important responsibility, Miss Bathadia. I will apply for you to be discharged and explain all this to Judith.
And thank you, Ezra. I won't forget your contribution to the revival of the Uluru
国中
Games.
生出手。
I'm deeply honored to have this chance to help. Then I will get the paperwork done and go back.
What's that for?
I need to prepare as many mushrooms as possible, so that
我
I
也
can
要
better
去。
assist you on the way.
You? You're coming too?
Of course. We've been through so many things together. Am I not part of the team?
啊哈，
No, of course not.
被班上的嗨咖拒绝的学霸哭了都。
The games are meant for Arcanists. You've read the documents, right? Since the very beginning of history, humans have made countless attempts to find the entrance to the stadium, yet none of them made it. If you're a fan of sports, you can totally watch those held by humans. There will be a boxing event in Melbourne tomorrow at the National
哇，
Tennis Center.
好经典的瞧不起人类的神秘学家哦，太经典了。
No, Miss Bathadia. I'm not interested in any games. The only reason why I'm coming along is because you haven't fully recovered and still need medical care. Besides, I hope to collect more information about reincarnators from you. I will not disturb your mission searching for the stadium. Please, let me come with you. It's going to be good for both of us.
好可爱。
Collect information? You're monitoring me. Since when did I grant you the permission to do that? I never said yes. I don't want to be studied or published on newspapers like the reincarnator you talked about.
Our research does not need to be published in the newspaper. We can do it in a more subtle and secure manner. I will not design any tasks for you to perform, nor will I force you to take any potions.
简称跟踪狂式的记录。
Like what we do with the mushrooms.
But I'm a living arcanist, not a mushroom. I've had enough of everyone watching. I don't want to be the embellishment added to someone's academic achievement, or a subject of the paper that'll help you switch fields.
I didn't explain it right. Miss Bathadia, please listen to me. I have never changed my heart as a researcher, and I care about arcanists as much as I care about mushrooms. It was never my intention to use you as a career boost. You are such a rare opportunity to us, because none of us know when and where the next reincarnator will be found. The discovery you and I made may shock many. Our names might go down in history, but most importantly, it's going to help a lot of people. Have you heard of Cengiz, invented by Dame Parodi? It was inspired by a long-legged shepherd in France, and it has helped many athletes with disabilities to walk and run.
长腿牧羊人。
Miss Bathadia, you look miserable in the blanket.
Keep going, Ezra. You're very close.
Me? Close to what? I don't follow.
Close? Well, speaking of close, guess who is close to becoming the most successful business person here?
Desert Flannel. Where have you been?
Hey! What are the white eyes for? I'm not some monster crawling out of the sewage.
You look a mess. What happened?
I didn't ask you why you're crouching in bed like an ostrich, did I? So maybe you can return the favor and keep your nose out of my business. And what really matters is the good stuff here. You wouldn't know how unbelievably lucky we are, my
亲爱的商品。
Friends? Yeah, no.
No.
I don't. Ezra alone is already too much information for my brain.
Fine, you restless and humorless people. We will bring back the Uluru Games. Hey, what kind of reaction is this? Why are you quiet as stones? This is a great idea.
亲爱的盘。
All right, join my revival squad. Handshake? Handshake.
这是陆服啊。那我
No, not you.
不能啊，不能挥手手。不能握手手，哭了都被排挤了。Day of Rebirth.
Hey, I see it! Over there! It's beautiful. Even more beautiful than the one I saw in my dream.
世界的肚脐眼。
This is a miracle of nature, like the Great Barrier Reef. Of course, many would wrestle with the heat wave and travel all the way here from Alice Springs by bus. I have to admit, it is worth the effort.
The temperature here will get even higher at noon.
啊，好烫！然后又转了，是因为太烫了吗？太烫了，于是就转了。 啊！我烧的转，我烧，我用力的烧。
Ezra has prepared plenty of cooling tablets and water in the medical kit for us. If anyone
我喜欢
still
摸
suffers
镜的位
sunstroke,
置。
we
我
also
也
have
是
the budgerigar coat as an emergency measure.
So that's why Ezra took you to the room before we left.
Ezra is worried about you, and so are we.
哎呦，
Oh, someone is feeling bad about what she said earlier. If you ask me, that human girl has a good heart. Maybe she can work on her ways of communicating with
还在
people.
觉得是人类小
But
姑
that
娘。
altruism in her is almost angel-like. And she has the face of a little angel. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to put her in some baby care commercials. I heard those things pay you generously. I might as well ask
亲
what
子
she
广告
thinks.。
Huh?
Go forward. Ah, it's talking again!
What? Who's talking again?
The flame! It's talking!
威瑟表示，
Didn't you hear it?
我该不该纠正他们？
Nah, it sounds the same to me. This is just the sound of fire burning, snoring like my late old man. Well, maybe you can also try turning off this little thing TV.
我不要关，我还在看。不要关，我还在看。
I'm not joking. It's really talking. Listen.
Wait, its temperature has gone up, and it's transforming. What is this? A rocket?
No more waiting.
冲啊！
Hey, hang on! Where are you going? I thought we were good friends! Are you ditching me already?
Everyone, mind your steps and keep up.
A race in the desert. Ooh, great. I wonder why I'm not as clever and creative as you are.
Miss Burden. Was she talking to me? She always looks over.
结果你还是来了、啊。
She knows that I'm following them. But no, I'm hiding well. They shouldn't know. Having emotional turmoil, acting impulsively, feeling fanatical about the retrieved memories, and the unstoppable urge to return to the homeland. These all match the description in the research notes. And now the fire, which is also the key in this case, is burning vigorously.
And
the notes end here. That's all we know about reincarnators. I can't deduct more based on the current data. But at the same time, the unknown can be dangerous, yet it's just like arcanists. So charming and lively. My job is to help and protect them, so their burning enthusiasm will not be dampened. Like what Mom said, this is our mission as mankind.
这边没有用人类的女孩，或是人类的男孩，或者什么的，直接只有人类的孩子。性别名。
The annual jumper frog mushroom, the fairy ring powders, and the butterfly-shaped portobello mushroom. Very well. I have them all. This time, I'm prepared for any danger.
Go, go!
Gotcha! You're not running away from... This is the beginning of the journey. Beginning of the journey? No, we set off from Melbourne. We're close to Uluru now, so it's almost so distant. Gosh, what are these?
These are murals. No, they are reliefs. These carvings existed long before any murals.
Of course they are. Just think. When did our ancestors learn to draw with paints? And when did they start carving with sharp stones?
They're beautiful. Like star trails.
One circle in another. I think I've seen them before. They feel familiar and make me thirsty at the same time. Look, this
怎么
circle's
又
just
口
like a
渴了？
spring.
又要甜甜的吗？
We don't need a spring. We brought water ourselves. Drink as much as you want. Look here. These are most probably some ancient relics. This one looks like an animal, and this a plant. And what is this? Birdie.
They have something to do with people's lives. These marks have to mean something. Maybe they will lead us to the entrance to the stadium.
This is a time when Spathadia's opinion matters more than ours. Come, Key Girl, take a look at this.
哎耶，
Spathadia? Where did she go? And that fire, they're all gone. What the hell is going on again? She better be pulling a prank on me. I heard her footsteps behind me, just...
Relax, Desert Flannel. We've got help.
Ezra? How did you get here? Wait, how long have you been following us? From the beginning, when you were at the hospital. Sorry, Miss Desert Flannel. Please let me check this first. This smell. I can't be wrong. This is Devil's Thorn. What's that? Does it have anything to do with her missing? A rare kind of mushroom that grows in the desert. Allegedly, it's genetically connected to lizards. It has wide open pileus with sharp spikes, and its roots are as absorbent as a sponge, which allows it to absorb and preserve underground water. I think I might have a way to find her. Please, come with me.
找到水水就可以找到吗？
Little flame. My throat. It hurts. What? Do you remember me? I travel through the endless flood, drought, rain, and waterfalls to finally reach you. Do you remember me?
怎么感觉跟前女友的一样？你还记得我吗？我找了你很久，你还记得我吗？
I do, but not really. I can't recall your name or your face, but I do remember. Do you remember our fight? Weigh the anchor of the current feelings and seek in the boundless net. Seek me, seek the past, seek the intelligence and spirit we are bound to find. I want to make up with you, you dumb ball of fire! Neither do I, you stupid girl! My hands are burning, like they're soaked in fire. That's because you reached into me. We had a fight, attacking each other with nails like
啊哈，从以前吵到现在。
This is just like the day we first met. I can feel my knees trembling again. I know this game. A sport which is not popular enough to be included in any commercial or professional games. It's also the sport for which I've been secretly training myself every day after lunch. The light bulb picking game. Malingi's harvest. No. No. But these are not light bulbs for the athletes to pick up from the ground, but fire.
哦，新的背景
And I don't have such a
好
burning
看。
campfire beside the flowing spring. Under the starry sky. On the scorching sand. My hands surrounded by blazing flames. I touched the inner cone again and again as I flew by. At that time, our hands held each other in the flames. Our traces went on. from one torch to another. Yes, I know. I remember it now. I once drank the cold water in the spring and covered my limbs with colorful strips. I sang and danced until a pair of wrinkled hands touched my forehead.
Good girl. My good girl. Your hands are dusted, but you win the game and your soul is sparkling. It's you who find the hottest fire for us. It's you who connect to it. I shall grant you the scepter and lead you to the highest platform.
Harry Potter.
I shall become the next priestess of the Uluru Temple. I shall take responsibility for every drop of sweat on the red soil, and I shall eulogize all the significant, fair competitions. I shall store the flame in my mouth, my stomach, my heart, and my ribs. I shall protect her, not to let her extinguish, nor to let her go astray or away. I hereby swear I shall be with the Uluru Games until forever. Mom! Mom never told me. We're descendants of the Red Dragon!
Hmm? 怎么讲？讲回去了。
I'm awake now. This is the entrance to the stadium.
我刚才是在做梦哦。
Then that howl must be. The guardians of the stadium. I'm too worried. Miss Bethadea! Ezra! And Desert Flannel! Vernon! Thank goodness you found me.
小火龙。
These critters. They don't look like any kind that I know of. What are they?
是啊，好像小男孩。
These critters are the guardians of the stadium. They I can explain it later. We have to deal with them first. Little flame? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to hesitate. Protect Bethadea and engage.
是啊，女童。我有好大一只。好的。哎呦哎呦哎呦！
Be serious. They focus. That's Cradle.
为什么乌鲁鲁还听起来呢？乌呦
Victory secure. I should excuse myself.
乌呦，原来是乌呦语。
Woo! Great. They are down. Everyone, for the sake of prudence, please stay back and do not approach before confirming the danger has been eliminated.
No, there's no more danger now. Look. No need to worry or hesitate.
乌鲁运动会。
Now, it's all clear. Long story short, mates, I've retrieved many memories. At least my name in the last life was Flammy. Exactly what my close ones call me now.
谢谢可怕的续订。
I'm not replaced by anyone.
You are still you. Modern vision. This has never happened to any reincarnators as far as we know.
That's because Flammy and I are very alike. And we both have the same duty on our shoulders. I flaming. I obtained the Uluru flame from the fire with my own hands. I was the first priestess in the history of the Uluru Games. I am Spathodia. I keep the flame that traveled all the way from the ancient times inside me. I will become the next priestess in the history of the Uluru Games.
最新一届。
Remember what I said, mates? My flame is our compass. Mom said good kids never lie. So, I always keep my word.
你好像很燃哦。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。小 Ezra， 你在看什么啊？就这个算是课外读物啊！你能啃得动，真不错啊！教授是你，学长。我们也可以研究。老火种，好老哦。放烟火啦
Bethadilla! Bethadilla! Where did she go?
It was like a long slumber, or a view of the garden behind the wall.
乌鲁鲁，骑士神秘学，人类也是可以研究的。哦，还有神秘学感染者。
But now, I finally get to see the sun again. The world
这次也是有好多图哦。
But you remain the same, Flammy. My dear friend, you found me and put an end to the long, dark dream. You set me on fire again, bringing me back to what a flame should be. Welcome to the end of the 20th century, Ulu. For you, this is an interesting era with many, many new things. Well, I think we can learn them together later. One well for my dear brave friends. Welcome to the Uluru Games, my dear brave friends. What are you waiting for?
The conjuring of the entrance to the Uluru Stadium is sourced from a fantastic arcane ritual. Instead of a summon, it's closer to a sacrifice. The fire element also plays an important part in the sacrifice. In Spathadia's case, Ulu is her flame. Will it have anything to do with the unique condition Miss Spathadia has? Or it's because the two light spots of hers, the older self and the modern self, are not that different, so she's spared going through any—
Ezra!
Yes, I'm here. What can I do for you, Miss Spathadia?
I'm waiting for you.
I see. Sorry, I was too involved in taking notes. I will pack and return to Laplace as soon as possible. But before that, I have to clean up the spores and the mess we made in the battle first. Otherwise, they may change the environment here.
The pie.
Oh, come on, you weirdo. You're leaving now? After all our effort?
Aren't you waiting for me to leave?
Of course not. I'm waiting for you to join us. We'll go into the stadium together. Come to think about what I've suffered, I think you're right. I do need a doctor by my side.
But mankind cannot enter the stadium. We all know that.
Blah, blah, blah. Please. The stadium has never shown itself to any humans before. When life gives you cake, just dig right in.
Struth, this is the Uluru Stadium?
It's even more splendid than I thought. And more comfortable.
Comfortable and pleasing? I don't feel the same way as you do. But not in the sense that this place doesn't look beautiful to me. On the
Maybe because you're human. Hey, wait!
Not so fast. Be careful. Miss Desert Flannel, you will...
I won't! I'm feeling as light
开跑
even more energetic than when I finished a big meal of steak and cake. I may fall anytime, anywhere, but not now, not...
This is exactly what Arcanists should feel.
Miss Ulu. Pardon me. May I call you that?
Go ahead if you want, child. But of course, I would appreciate it if you call me madam, since I'm a few hundred years older than all of you. Besides, I am the most sacred flame of the games. I won! Been a long time since I had so much fun running.
跑
Ulu, is that a one? We didn't have anything like that before. And those benches! Things change, Flammy. In the past hundreds of years, when you were absent, countless changes happened to the Uluru Games. New lawns and benches had somehow appeared in the stadium.
哇塞，这么厉害！
But none of these
自动扩建，自动自己会建东西的运动场地耶。
Those actually made by Arcanists for new events, new rules, and new management. These are the changes. I see. No wonder I've never seen ice race walking in my memories.
冰上冰河祭走。
So there was no stone-throwing divination or a new tridecathlon either.
Ice race walking is not a traditional sport in
你是
Australia.
成熟的运动
It
会。
originated in Northern Europe and became popular in cold countries.
That's right. Ice race walking was introduced to the games in 1926, if my memory serves me well. It was introduced by the St. Pavlov Foundation.
On the other...
Well, it took the place of fire race walking.
火中竞速赛，
I read it somewhere before.
火中竞速听起来超危险的啦！
Challenging and relatively dangerous sports were cancelled. This was also the turning point of the Uluru Games. From then on, the games declined in popularity.
可惜大家都喜欢看刺激的。
These people. No, these idiots. They know nothing about the essence of the Arcanist sporting event. Where on earth can you find an Arcanist who would burn their own legs in fire race walking? Everyone knows you'll be fine as long as you believe the fire's harmless.
But in point of fact, fire is dangerous.
But think about it. It's unbelievable. Given your short fuse, I can't believe you just let them cancel your favorite event, Ulu.
Short fuse?
Yeah, you heard it right. She's got the hottest temper. Burns like a cell. Things changed for me. I have already spent over 1,000 years in this world. I'm no longer the young, hot-headed flame.
黑历史被以前认识的人翻出来。
Even your grandmother should call me Grandma now. Grandma? So they can just take away your favorite event just because you're old now? I don't understand. Anyway, Flammy is back. It's time Arcanus took back the Uluru Games from the Foundation. We'll start from fire race walking. There are woods here. Ula can start some bonfires with them.
Will the Foundation agree to this? They seem difficult to deal with.
It's hard to take it over from the Foundation.
Considering Spathadia's identity, we do stand a chance. But the paperwork we're going to deal with.
Come on! Instead of a bunch of weak office workers who would
精英纸骗人。
stairs, what I don't mind whether they're cute or weird.
Great idea. But the only inconvenience is that we are in the middle of the desert. A place where only
这孩子满嘴都是神秘学家，真的是孩子呢。
And as I checked my contact list, I saw only client, client, and client. The ordinary ones and the ones I once stood up.
Well, I happen to know many Arcanists who meet your need. And
哎呦
happen to be here.
刚关门放箱子。
What? How come I can't see them anywhere? Why are you opening the suitcase?
放箱
Are you
子。
gonna organize your stuff?
Anyone care to have some fresh air?
Yo, 达利呀。
The fresh smell of grass with smoked fragrance. There is no doubt that it tastes better than gilded carrots. And look at this army of royal guards. They must be here to greet the great Darlie Clatton.
Royal Guard? What is he saying? No kidding. Is that giant creature covered with spikes his Royal Guard?
高哦。
That's the Thorny Devils. The enormous creatures born in the burning sand of the stadium. Enough talk. Let's put them back to dust and ashes.
关门放箱子。哈，就放一只出来而已哦。还有谁啊？我很期待，还有谁会出来？
Hello there.
Oh, what's this? Watch your legs. Watch your back. No, be serious. Focus. Watch your legs.
这个蜥蜴长得看起来好不开心哦。超级不开心的蜥蜴。 晚上好。
Oh, this is no good. Namaste, stupid heads.
Yes! Another great victory! And I dedicate this win to Miss Spathia!
哭哭吧，你洗太哭了吧？
And to Miss Desert Flannel.
Now, people, those of you who are not afraid of fire and wish to walk
到底
among the
到底源源不断冒出，到底有多少人呐、猥琐的箱子里到底有多少人？倒是让我看一下，到底有哪些人呢、可以到源源不断呢！我的爸爸接二连三的回来。魔术大空间。 奶奶也有疯狂的时候。
Yes, Ulu. You are exactly the Ulu I knew in my memory. Fire race walking, operate 400 meters. Oh, I have to go.
哎呦，原来巴尼也有来。钻呐钻呐！要钻到什么时候？
Having a good time here. They are sweaty. As Miss Ulu said, this excitement comes from the stadium itself.
大家集体嗑药。
No, I don't think so.
好嗨，好嗨哟！
Yes.
哎呦，你也有来？对嘛，这种时候怎么可能缺得少我们新 T 吧？
The weird cave on that island.
哦，哦，这个是他们已经离开了，なるほど。他们已经离开山七的洞穴了。
Oh, I smell beef with tomato and mixed grilling sauce. It must be my tomato steak flavored potato crisp. This is great fun.
现在是90年代，可是感觉他们已经离开山七那个地方了。
I didn't touch a drop, but feeling dizzy.
Watch out, regulars. You're falling down.
凑热闹又不缺席。
Oh, are you saying that a sports game can narcotize people too? I think Mr. Apple knows it better than me. Let me check.
他们已经能穿越到未来了，那应该会有 Schneider 啊。
I see him. I see a red ball. Oh, that must be Mr. Apple. But he seems rounder and bigger.
哎呦
Victory goes to Miss Desert Flannel.
还有巴里巴尼也出现在，哇，这次是大集合哎。
I told ya, no one beats me in arm wrestling.
Atlas, you are so strong. The strongest I ever.
Badadia, you alright? Hey!
太嗨过头。
Her temperature is a bit lower than just now.
Is she alright? She feels hot, but not as hot as the horseshoe made of pure gold.
I'm positive that she was once a lot hotter than your little hooves are right now. She was a walking fire that burned fiercely, the forest-destroying kind.
Please don't panic. I've not observed any signs of a flame in her eyes or mouth. Miss Desert Flannel, did she have any abnormalities before she passed out?
Abnormalities?
Drunk. Clouding of consciousness. No, regulars.
You look like an apple-colored giant rock, Mr. Apple.
I'm feeling so good! It inspired!
Huh? Seems your
这可
change
改
of
变了很
size
多啊。
changes your voice as well. But since you get this huge, we can strike those old fogies in London like a meteor. Come to me, I require the biggest hug!
Regulus!
Oh! It's hot! Go beyond your limits! Your sweat is the best eulogy for the Red Land!
That's Miss Ulu. She's out of control. Is this also— Oh my! Miss Regulus! Be careful!
Oh, I'm so tired. Let me...
Regulus? Regulus! Oh dear. Don't pass out now. I'm getting you out of here. Just a sec.
睡烂，奶奶嗨掉了，今夜奶奶也疯狂。
Another one has passed out. If we let it go on like this, every arcanist here would... Miss Verton, we have to leave at once. But Miss Bathodia has passed out too. Who can open that door?
Bunny, take everyone back to the suitcase. Don't let anyone out before I open it again.
All right, got it. Oops, I got tripped by... Huh? Mr. Apple, why are you sleeping in the grass?
Dolly is on it!
背后驮着咔嚓咔嚓，口中叼着 Apple， 达利拱着掉队的潜水艇，拉拉拳跟咔嚓咔嚓都在。而且原来达利这么大只吗？可以背起一个成年男性啊！ 拜托，我超猛、超大只的。
This is too dangerous. She may start a fire.
We have to put her out for now. The good news is, we are already a skilled fire brigade.
太嗨了，奶奶太嗨了，奶奶冷静。 冷静下来啊，奶奶。
The puppy agreed with your decision.
The moment of utterance.
Relax.
Everyone has their own definition. Learn from silence.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I've gone careless.
哎呦，火烧呢！
The puppy agreed with your decision.
The moment of silence.
Ha
I smell the scent of mint oil.
热狗，看起来蛮像的。
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
哦，火烧！等8个秒。 好好看牙仙造型，真的。接下来就要等20分钟了。阿普拉斯科算中心的角色，那阿普拉斯科算中心，哈？谁是拉普拉斯科算中心的角色？ 马斯克。我这个账号有 X 吗？这是一个好问题。哦，有欸。小梅算吗？小梅算欸。等20分钟。The Superman.
Desert Flannel's dizziness is in remission. She's already well enough to deal with her business on the fax machine. Will it do harm?
Miss Desert Flannel is only experiencing a very mild reaction.
She's not even awake.
No. But her body temperature and her arcanum level are getting stable now.
Is it because she took part in too many events in the stadium?
That's right. She has to stay in bed for the next 3 days, as well as Miss Regulus and Mr. Apple. I have asked Miss Bunny to send them the medicine. If everything went...
Dr. Ezra, I'm back.
帮你这次的剧情好多，
好赞。But Miss Ulu is still in a coma.
Don't worry. Miss Ulu is different to the other unconscious arcanists. She was weakened by the long sleep, while the other arcanists lost consciousness because of external factors. Look, this is their physiological data in the last 3 hours. Many arcanists have told us that their physical abilities were improved as they entered the stadium. They felt they were in a refreshed state, like they had a good sleep or rested. But after they competed in 4 to 6 different games, or the average sporting time exceeded 3.5 hours,
and these symptoms were relieved soon after they left the stadium.
Ah, you mean people are in oblivion because of that stadium? If that place is so dangerous, is it possible to hold the games again?
I think this is why in the past, athletes were only allowed to compete in 3 different sports. As long as we stick with the same rule, the safety of our athletes shouldn't be problematic.
Oh, I got it. So this place is just as safe as the club I work in. As long as we ain't breaking the rules, nothing will happen. Like how the bodyguards and I take care of our club, the rule and special medicine made by Miss Ezra will protect the Uluru Stadium.
威尔丁笑而不语。
Miss?
Oh? What's wrong, Miss Ezra?
Miss Bunny? But you see, I'm not a miss.
威尔丁一直在笑，不讲。
Huh? You were funny, Miss Ezra. Please stop teasing me. What else can you be except a lady? A gentleman?
Ezra is indeed a he.
A he?
被惊喜。是男的。
Water and nutrition supplement capsule.
No! You're a boy? When did you turn into a boy?
Yes, I'm a boy. I was a boy when I was born, and I have been that way since.
What? Wait. What? Why did you lie to me? Why did you say you were a... Wait. You never said you were a girl.
Wait. Miss Bethadilla, please don't grip me so tightly.
Hey, yeah, I'm back. What happened?
本日最惊吓，直接
arms around her knees, and Missy Ezra here is holding her forehead and looks overwhelmed.
直接吓醒。
He is not a missy. He's a buddy.
Buddy, Ezra? So what? Boy or girl, is that such a big deal? Nothing is more important than this.
Dear Miss Verdon, I am glad to hear from you.
No, not that one. That's for Verton. From some guy.
Oh, thank you. He's my contact in Australia. We've been writing letters these days.
她毕竟是国中女生。
This one? Large-scale event application form.
Yes! We just need to go to the city hall, fill in the form, and submit it. Then we're ready to have our Uluru Games.
What are we waiting for then? Let's hit the road!
No, Miss Bathadia, you haven't fully recovered. You need to rest.
I'm not feeling that bad. Actually, I'm feeling really good. That's right, really good. The city hall's not like a no man's land. We're just going there to fill in some forms. They've all hurt me, okay? Okay?
No. This time is different. This is not like what happened before, Miss Bathadia. I'm your doctor, and I'm responsible for your health. I can't let you leave my sight.
Your sight. Got it! You can come with me. Come on. Time waits for no man. Our summer games are about to start. Wait, what?
Whoa! Miss Bathodia is surely a good runner. Even faster than the potion-drunk Miss Sotheby.
Okay, since the doctor and the patient are both happy, I, the event assistant producer, am also hitting the road. Wait for our good news! What are these? And this? Look, what is Northern Territory?
完了，看不懂。法律文件名。
I think I'll just go with C here for event types. That's what looks closest to the Uluru Games since they're both two-word phrases.
Maybe let's
选择试试，不太对吧？看不懂就选 C。
Mass event application, fire escape plan. Miss Bathodia, does the stadium have a fire escape?
Not in Flammy's memory. Let me check Spathadia's. Alright, I have no idea at all. The sports are all that I care about.
没有逃生通道，逃生通道就是猥琐的箱子了。
You, How are you, my grumpy little friend? Finally made up your mind to help? No. I have no desire to help a patient who doesn't care about her own health. You are on your own.
不想帮忙。
City Government Service Centre, District B, Window 13 at your service. Thanks for your waiting. Your form will be examined.
看不懂就选 C。Oh shit， 他又要3次了。No， 我要被赶出去啦！哈，我就知道 ，fuck。 被乌鲁鲁运动会赶出去了。让我进去啊
You're back.
为什么被赶出来了？因为连线不稳定。怎么直接跳掉？哭啊！怎么直接跳掉？哭啊！被跳掉啦！好吧，打过才可以继续看。突然之间被找上门，要揍我一番。
Look at my back. Fine.
Relax. Given that.
Oh.
Hey, don't resist. And divide.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
It could be found.
Right win.
Come back to me. Time to check my calculation.
Fine. Wanna watch the aerial stunts? A little trick. Right win. Whatever. Wanna watch the aerial stunts? Swallow my exhaust.
变成网球小牙仙了。
Red 38 is about to return.
真的耶，杀人网球。啊哈，还是可以看嘛。我只是想要跳过这个开头而已，怎么直接把我全部都跳过了？
Desert Flannel's dizziness is in remission.
She's not. No.
Is it because...
That's right. As well as Ms. Regulus and...
Dr. Both Mr. Apple
and... Look, many are but after...
And these symptoms were relieved.
That place is so...
I think this is why in the past...
我发现定在这边基本上可以按到所有人的胸。
What? Miss Bunny?
Huh?
Ezra isn't...
He? No!
Yes,
What?
Wait. Miss
Hey,
这个位置是最好的。
Buddy Ezra?
Not dear Miss...
No, not that one. That...
Oh, thank you.
God. What are we waiting for then?
No, Miss Fatherdy.
I'm not feeling that bad. The city hall's not like a...
No. I'm your doctor, and I'm responsible for...
A sight. You can come one time later. Wait.
Whoa, Miss...
wait for our good news!
总算按到这里来了。
What is... I think I'll just go with...
I always get...
Massive in apple...
Well...
You...
How are you, my grumpy...
No. I have no desire to help a
想
patient
帮
who
忙
doesn't care about
但又
City Government
又在
Service
生气。
Center, District B window.
Oh, great. She stopped. What happened?
It's not a good look. I've seen that look on Miss Judy's face. She's my math teacher. Whenever she puts on that face,
Yes.
it means none of your answers are correct.
Uh-huh.
Told you we can't fill who knows in the form.
鬼才知道，
She can't write that.
鬼才知道这不能写。
Please take this one.
Yes, Miss Desert. I'm sorry. And you are...
Hello. I am Spathadia, the director of the event.
了跳。
Way too high. Should have let Desert Flannel. But she's feeling sick. So I have to do it instead.
I will prepare a stool for you. Please stop jumping.
别跳了，至少得到了一架脚凳。
With this stool, I don't have to jump up again and again.
All right. You've submitted the Arcanist Gathering registration form, the Mass Events application form, and your application will be in the approval process very soon.
Gosh, yes! I'd go crazy if I had to fill them in again. I've never experienced such pain.
Same for me.
Same for me.
I'm sorry?
It's nothing. But please take a look here at the second half of the sports game process and events application form. If you want to add them to the Uluru Games, an independent application for each event's security permissions is required.
How can I get the permission then?
更多的表格。
These forms and take live photos for the events you want to apply for.
表格，表格，更多的表格。
Excuse me? Please, give me
看不下去了。另一个跳。
I'll take care of them. Let the girls leave and rest.
可爱。
Gosh, that's so kind of you. You are the kindest person of all the kind people I know. I can't promise I'll stay in bed for the next 3 days, but...
No worries, Spathadia. I've also learned something today.
无力的笑了一下。
That is... It pains me more to see people suffer than to endure my own suffering. I'd prefer to give them a hand. Please, leave the paperwork to me. I can jump to reach the counter.
Stool. Take another stool over there.
去哪？别跳。
Ah, yes. Jumping for too long would cause irreversible damage to my meniscus. Thank you so much.
终于露出了一丝宽慰的笑容。啊，终于来了一个有读书的人。
The games in Flammy woke me up when I was still a small flame a millennia ago. How amazing, my young friend.
What do you mean, the present me?
自带冷静感的 Verting.
An old flame that has been burning for over 1,000 years. You are smart, and your ideas are fun. I've been paying attention to you when I was still a small flame. Sometimes it feels like you care about the games even more than Flammy does.
I do have hopes for it. After all, we're in a different age now. But to be honest, I'm impressed by Miss Bethany's energy and passion for all these.
From here to here. I want to build a neat entrance here. I also need a kiosk and a fridge with
哇，
drinks.
家里有钱就是不一样。
Okay. Our engineer will bring you the suitable sample materials before tomorrow, 5 p.m. You can make a choice. And you'll see the architectural drawing tomorrow morning.
Spathadia, who are they?
They are engineers from Laplace. Our buildings don't meet the government's requirements, so we have to repair them.
我还想说是他家的人，觉得原来不是
Ezra called them from
Foundation 的人
and
啊。
LaPlace seems very supportive. They
repair?
Of course not. There's no way I'd let him do that. The Uluru Stadium is not a creation of arcanists, but a gift from great nature and its noble spirit.
Oh, wait. I heard it too.
The bunyips. And those... darn those tabloids. We're at the center of the storm now.
There are scraps of papers to mayhem. Revival squad.
西兔女郎。
Gosh, children, what have you done out there?
乌鲁吓到不烧了。你们在外面干啥？吓到不敢烧。波拉比，他在安静、有力且充满着奇异的、值得信任的氛围。所以，当我察觉到他在翻看未审批表格，并且尝试帮忙处理时，我并没有阻止他。说实话，我不清楚那是不是幻觉。我从波拉比身上感觉到了一种愧疚感，一种来自孩子的足球砸烂玻璃窗后，穿着波点8分裙的母亲的愧疚感，一种苏菲骑着自行车冲进漂亮花圃后，戴着毛绒白脸帽的祖母的愧疚感。无论如何，我不怀疑他会提上一篮仙女苹果出现在我面前，然后深深的鞠躬。我知道这有点离谱，但无论这是真的还是我对那些过于吵闹的孩子主持人父亲小队已经消了气。什么人会采访？原来波拉比也是拟人哦，跟苹果先生一样。独家揭秘：复兴小队西兔女郎大闹市政厅，公务员遭恐吓致精神崩溃。圣路夫基金会背书的大人物。巨型大飞和像素鱼仔大跳异步舞。马克，好，我要来写表格了，是不是
that cost you a little extra.
Be serious.
Stay focused. Bungie, now! Go!
Relax.
Watch your legs! Oh, what's this?
Be serious.
Stay focused. Oh, this is no good.
填完了，看不懂，我填 C。C for correct， 这一定是对的。怎么可能有错呢？
Look at my back.
Nowhere could be found.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts? A little trick.
Relax.
Fine.
Come back to me.
Don't blink. Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
A perfect argument.
Oh.
那这里就有写人类无法在箱子中免疫暴雨，要到庇护所去才行。会呀，接下来就是都要等8小时了，这就是我想要赶快达到的原因，不然要等好久哦。That's playhouse。我们来玩房子。我家欸。
Laplace has forwarded the Uluru Games application. They believe it will be a good opportunity to build a positive image for Arcanists, and it will strengthen the...
Then when will we have the result of the application?
The procedure is long and complicated. Besides, the safety reports were only submitted a few days ago.
20 days? If we start the construction after that, we'll never make it on the opening day. The engineers said the construction will take at least a month and a half.
That's almost the fastest they can do.
I'm afraid not.
It's okay. We have talked about the construction arrangement. We may start the renovation ourselves and move on to other things when we have more people to help. By then, we can start the event as Miss Bathadia first planned.
Gosh, I already checked the schedule 100 times. How did you manage to cut down 15 days from nowhere? This is unbelievable. You're a genius, Ezra. I guess
It's nothing extraordinary compared to what a real human genius can do. Don't forget our...
Let me see. Divide the construction team into 3 groups. One building the entrance.
咱们加快一点速度。因为慢慢看的话，可能看不完。
I have never made that request to the construction team. You must be mistaken.
I added it to the list. I have investigated the site with some workers from the construction team. The stadium is ancient. The walls are badly weathered and can barely hold up anything. For safety reasons, we might use a support structure made of alloy to...
No! Definitely no! This is the Uluru Stadium we're talking about, not some office building on the street. I will not let you in.
欸，这个女的有力的时候就说人家天才，你超棒。欸，不赶她爽的，她就开始生气。
I wouldn't have left the gate open if you told me your plan earlier.
But what about the audience, Miss Bathadia? How are we going to look after their safety? If one of the walls or the ceiling collapses, how can they escape?
Nothing like that has happened before. Not even one case in the past hundreds of years.
Nothing stays the same forever. We have to foresee the danger before it is too late.
They can run away from the danger themselves.
Excuse me.
You already figured it out, right? The stadium can get rid of fatigue from Arcanists and adjust their conditions and arcane abilities to their best. Even if accidents really happened, they can protect themselves. The prophets and diviners will also warn the others. We never needed metal bars above our heads to protect us.
What about the human audiences? They have no superpower, nor super senses. They can't fly a broom or teleport themselves. They can't even get themselves out of a packed room. In your plan, How are you going to ensure their safety?
Humans? What are they doing in the stadium? There has never been a single human in the Uluru Games. None of them have managed to find the entrance, not to mention enter it.
But I am human, Miss Spathadia. You invited me to the games. It's also you who told me that humans, like myself, can enter the Uluru Stadium if it shows itself.
I thought you were different. You showed concern about Arcanists, and you helped us a lot. You're a kind human.
But I'm not special. I'm no greater than any other humans. I don't deserve to be treated differently. I'm just one of the majority, an ordinary human. If I can be accepted by the stadium, so can other humans.
哎呦，吵起来了！
Spathadia, Ezra, guys, calm down. This is not the time for a fight.
This is not the time? When shall we have it then? The world is full of sports games for humans, one after another and another. But this is the only sports game for Arcanists. Why don't you go mind your own games? And haven't humans stolen enough from us? They even made our arcane skills accessible to them. They modified arcane gadgets and added some science stuff, and bang! The arcane... And now they're even taking away the Uluru Stadium with metal bars! It was me who found the stadium, and I'm not giving it to anyone!
哎呦，气！
Taking away? No, I have never thought of taking anything away from you, Miss Spathadia. I was just trying to help. Like most of the Laplace researchers. We spend most of our time in the lab. We read, we study day and night. We weren't doing it to make humans noble, not for Arcanists. Those products and achievements, they are the fruit of the combination of Arcanum and science. They were made to make everyone's life better.
Make life better? Get out! You think I never saw the ad of Laplace? Guide Arcanum with science. Tame the orderless power with sense. That's what you tell the people.
Sense will guide sentiments, so as to prevent the latter from destroying itself in the flames. You have to tend to the flames carefully, to understand them, protect them from danger. This is what I've been taught, and this is also the principle I've always acted upon.
真的，艾兹拉脾气真好。妈的死小孩！
by humans. You shouldn't think so ill of them when you're standing on it. We were only trying to help. That's all.
I'm out! It's pointless arguing with a rude human who has no respect for Arcanists!
哎呦，吵不赢要跑了。
Sorry. I will go back to my room now.
It's a nice map. It shouldn't be left in halves. What do you think?
I don't like the idea of giving up.
还有成熟的大人要来解决事情了。
Once I took it. I'll take care of this, and you look after that. What do you say?
Wow, 很呼欸。奶奶的喘息声真大。
Ulu, are you alright?
I'm fine. I just feel a bit dizzy. My head has been feeling heavy since the battle against the bunyips, and sometimes even my body feels itchy. I think I'll be fine after I fully recover. Leave this half to me. I'll talk to her.
Thanks, Ulu. I'll request another raise of your accelerants from Laplace. Desert Flannel, you take care of Ezra. I'll follow the progress of the Foundation's examination. Let's move, friends.
要卖角色是要靠近亲，还有一点小屁孩了。
What the heck did you say? What do you mean no other progress? Progress of the Uluru Stadium renovation?
Sorry, sir. We haven't been able to find anything new about the revival squad for a long time. Neither did we hear anything from the source.
I'm not hiring a notorious journalist like you for this boring news. Get out and find more. Some big and breaking news like that revival squad of Uluru games in City Hall with Bunny Girl.
啊哈，马克尔也是个社畜。
It's you. Good timing. The Uluru Games on the edge of total disruption. The revival squad turn against each other. I knew it. A group of monkeys. This is fun. The chief.
笑到咳。哈哈哈哈哈哈！呜哈，苏卡，什么？辣乳菇真的会很辣吗？陈年本野谱，苹果香蕉梨。Glassy slippers。
Hi, it's Vertin.
起床啦，屁孩们
Is Ezra still with you?
哦，不对，是沙斯隆小姐。
Miss Desert. Spathadia has decided to supervise the construction herself. No response. Are they
不在家得是
not in the room? I knew it. Huh? Showing Ezra what the world is like.
大姐姐带小男孩见见世面。
Desert flat.
听起来怎么有一点小点涩涩？
Watch your feet and your head. The people here never look down. That's how you get muddy shoes when you're out here. Here, take my hand.
Miss Desert Flannel?
Something that needs to be done. And something that needs to be said. Hey, big bloke! Don't get in my way!
是。
The warm-up of the rugby game. It's not a formal game, but I'm Desert Flannel, and I'm
sorry. I've never watched any games, and I don't think I will understand any of this.
No, I'm cool with that, because the game is not what we're after. You see that guy over there?
哎呦，大姐姐。
A shining new star in the NRL. They have a seagull as their club's mascot with a fish and a chip in its mouth.
Yes. Okay.
And that bloke over there. And lastly, I want you to look at that smaller
黄油跳鼠。
What is this to do with us?
Ezra, guess how many of them are arcanists?
Nice one! Nice one! Russell made it again! Excellent interception!
The key score, knowledgeable as slippery as butter. Run!
Russell, 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 Russell.
Mankind is known for their physical resilience and endurance. Tom and Kip Carl are humans, while Russell, whose skills and unpredictability are his strengths, is an arcanist.
A reasonable deduction. Physical resilience and varied skills are indeed the respective features of mankind and arcanists. However, things are not as simple as they appear. In fact, all of them are arcanists.
Shit! Give me that thing.
Here. Be careful. Don't overdose. And the newspaper's gonna interview you, champions, so don't get
Sporting and the arcanists who are good at healing will naturally become the best athletes of all. 15 minutes. That's all they take. Most of the arcane treatments take only 15 minutes to heal the patient. And after the 15 minutes, they are refreshed and healthy, like those athlete dolls you find in the souvenir store. They can slide, impact like a maniac.
This is an advantage?
That's right. An unbelievable advantage. But are they really as good as they look? Their glory comes with a price. But there is still an elephant in the room. But on the sports field, where blood boils, power and strength are the only things that matter. 10 years ago, Margaret of Broken Hill was invincible on the court. In August last year, she died on the last day of winter.
Did she die of recurrent injuries? It's very likely that arcanist athletes who repeatedly get injured and heal themselves would get hurt on the same body part in the future.
No, she died from an overdose. She needed a horrific amount of painkillers to ease her pain.
This is cruel. We have to report this to the Foundation and solve it once and for all. The athletes could have...
But what if I tell you the arcanists also don't have a choice? For humans who have the talent for sports, they can win medals with their physical strength.
So, arcanists have to make the most of their advantages to... I had no idea.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel guilty. Nor did I deliberately put you in pain. But Ezra,
哎呦，大姐姐把我拥入怀中，
I used to
开心。
live on the prize money. I'm only telling the truth. It is happening every day, every moment, and every second. Drug addiction, premature senility.
他们在讲严重的事情，但我只发现，哎呦，可以被萨斯龙拥进怀里耶。嘿。
And nobody is held accountable for this. Not the clubs or the hosts of the games. Drug abuse is a personal behavior. That's it. Those people who are passionate about sports and don't want to lead a life without them. I have no idea how they would make a living or handle a crime.
我跟你换，
So I know
我也
they
要。
don't have much of a choice. The sport industry of humans is generous. They have no choice but to cut off part of their heels to earn the glory.
This isn't fair. These sports and rules are not appropriate for arcanists. That is Spathadia one of them? That's why she was so furious.
So the rumor that they are turning against each other is true.
了拍。
Camera, this way.
The pie?
You were that paparazzi.
This is not how a polite kid would address others, Mr. Ezra. I am just a concerned journalist who ran into you while reporting a rugby game.
Watch your mouth, mister. This is harassment.
怀中的孩子，哎呦。
Then we will break his camera and let him know the price of being a long-time...
Who ate beans?
但是我有点不太懂他们刚才在讲的意思，是说如果神秘学家要参加这些人类举办的比赛，他们不可以休息，是不是？
A little trick.
就是必须要不断的被派上场，不像普通的人类可以休息这样，所以会有什么韧带损伤什么之类，药物过量使用之类的。
Relax.
Don't blink.
Come back to me. I smell the scent of mint oil.
嗯，好像是那个意思。
Fine.
Please, don't resist. No worries.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
A two, show, a two, show. Come back to me.
Oh.
Rational.
Relax.
A perfect it could be found.
Come back to me.
他说，神秘学家的体力比一般人差，但他们唯一的价值是能剩快速复原。
Okay, but what does it mean?
哦，原来是哦，所以其实神秘学家在体力上其实不会，就是并不会比一般人好的意思。他们只是会使用神秘学，并不代表他们很就是体力会比正规的人类选手好。所以为了参与人类举办的比赛，他们必须。对啊，我在想说，原本我想说是神秘学家什么都比人类强，但好像这样子讲起来，其实体力上面来说，其实人类在体力上面并没有，神秘学家其实在体力上并没有比人类好。都是弱鸡，都是会施法的弱鸡。
Lost you with the honor of the
A
forest.
little trick.
Don't blink. Penetrate. Advice from the forest.
啊，可是这样子的话，所以鬃毛那种看起来很壮的那种，其实也是水肌肉的意思吗？
A little trick.
Feel its pain and know with regret. Resistance is futile.
还是以那个修行的强度来说，如果是一般人类的话，会练得比鬃毛还要屌这样。
A little trick.
Don't blink. Swallow my exhaust.
今天就算我被鬃毛一拳打死，我还是不服。四舍五入就是鬃毛并没有打赢我。
I weave the gown with thorns.
上班辛苦了，安安。
Using troops.
基本都是文，
Raindrops never actually fall. They
都
are
是逻辑。那他们会想要找索尔吗？不是那个洛基啦。哦吼吼，好好笑哦！这是我自己想的啊。怎么样？有一件把你 ban 掉。
Spathadia.
没看到开台空司。
It's not all your fault.
啊哈。
No, you don't have to be nice. I'm not capable of the job. I should have known when I couldn't even fill in some forms correctly. I don't know how to supervise the construction team. They all left and my schedule's in a mess now. I'm hasty and careless. I actually lost my temper with the people who tried to help me. And I also did that to Ezra.
礼拜一不是羞羞吗？后来想想，我要赶快打这次的活动，不然我的可燃点没有资源。
And he's not a bad guy. Maybe some humans mistreated us, but that has nothing to do with him. And all the others. I should have got out of his face right away. I screwed up the Uluru Games. What I did was not out of friendship or sportsmanship at all.
都还是入班呢。
I'm just a nuisance. I'm not qualified for the priestess.
哇，国中女生呢，情绪起伏好大哦。
Mommy, listen. Come here and listen to me. Everyone makes mistakes. That's what your mom told you when I was still asleep, remember? Yes. Everyone makes
情
mistakes.
绪到了，开怒，情绪对了，开哭。
We were of the same age in the past. It feels awkward to talk like an elder to you. But now, I have to address you as child. You are 14 now. Remember what I was like at your age? I appeared out of the campfire, so young and naive. But my situation is different. It's impossible that you make no mistake or do everything perfectly. The point is, you must know your mistake. And you still have room for improvement. And the lasting regret? Maybe Flammy is a better choice for you than Spathadia. My name... This is my second life, but I still feel like an idiot. Remember our fight, Flammy?
想当年。
We were arguing who contributed the most to the first games. What a tribe. That's right. We had a huge fight over this trophy. We never meant to win the fight. All we wanted was recognition and love. Then I tried to find you to make it up. Make it up?
What?
I don't remember that at all.
来不及和好就去了。
Because I didn't make it. You were in the distance when I found you. The next second, You were attacked by a toxic red snake
啊哈，
ambushing
连
from
长
the
大
bush.
都没来不及长
Its
大。
venom made you pass out within seconds. The witch doctor stayed by your bed for 3 days before they sent you to the grave. I didn't even have the chance to apologize. You never grew up, my friend. I'm already an old flame after such a long time, while you are still a teenage girl. So, I'm really happy to see you again, and really sorry that we once grew apart. I see. Thank you for telling me, Ulu. You were in my heart, dear friend. We once burned together as a whole. No one knows my heartbeat better than you do. I will grow up as you wish. I will find Ezra and make it up to him.
Isn't that convenient? Here we are.
Desert Flannel, as...
That was... Those guys were chasing us like crazy. Anyway...
I see. Give me 5 minutes. They will no longer be...
哎呦，Verting 很帅呢。给我5分钟，我让他们再也没办法开口讲话。还追呀！
Fine.
Even that.
Don't blink.
Thank you for your cooperation.
It could be found.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Time to check my calculation.
Oh.
Stop.
Хорошо.
Even that.
Oh.
跑那么凶都不会掉吗？因为他本来就在一个很凶的地方上来，
38 is about to return.
他一直都挂在一个很凶的地方啊。
2 weeks ago, you were in the column "Whose heart is hurt by fire, kangaroos, and housing stress."
帅气宣言。
Would you care to make a statement?
The fire goes out of control very easily, as it's fire after all. Young people.
Besides, you and your fellow team members were seen chasing
木
after
质
a
玩
metal
具吗
UFO on？the
金
back
属
of
色
Woodford
不明飞行物。
Rumor also has it that an alien power is behind the revival.
What do you mean?
你为什么
ANT is good in
不要让
comedy.
新字眼出现在大家面前？
Ah, Mr. Alien T, is that the name?
So, you've known this alien well. Are you involved in the evil plans of taking over? When and where did you first meet this alien as an evil scientist working for Laplace? What was...
The answer is much simpler than you think. Mr. Alien T and I met in a very simple way. It was in the office of a Foundation branch, New Mexico, USA. My first thought, well, there's a UFO here.
Vernon, you're back! Huh? What's that thing beside you?
Greetings, Miss Bethania. I've heard
哎呦，
about
原来
this
是
story of yours.
这个真的是宽颜嘛？他的名字就是他的样子，还想说是一个绅士哇！又出现一个只有帽子的角色，为秀凯大喜。
He's a hat.
I see.
As well as a helping hand.
And greetings to everyone. I'm Slouch Hat.
Damn it. Go, go!
说是hat帽子就是帽子。
Unlike them, I'm sure most of you in the media industry know, or at least have heard of me. I'm a member of the Northern Australia Rangers, also the spokesman of the St. Pavlov Foundation.
哎呦，成熟的大人来了。
These days, the reopening of the Uluru Games has attracted much focus, and speculations have reached such a pitch that we have to respond. Here, I will answer your questions about the Uluru Games. Starting from you, the ardent Mr. Makawar.
Of course. It's my pleasure.
是帽子啊！
Did you see Mako's face? It made my day. I feel happy, contented, overjoyed. Now that we have the Foundation's people on our side, he can bugger off for good.
You know him well.
He's our enemy, Verdin.
He's your enemy?
Mind what you're saying. We are not enemies. I don't even know him.
You don't even know him? And he's not your enemy. I don't think things can be complicated.
男女之间。
So it's a kind of experience one must grow old enough to learn. The current life expectancy is 50 to 75 years. I don't think I will ever reach your age.
No. Don't put it like that. You're confusing the kids. Alright. Now I, as one of the parties involved in this story, will explain it to you very clearly.
Oh, wait.
What?
Where's Ezra? He's not here.
He just went back to his room. Are you going to talk to him first, or will you stay for my little
I
哇，这是难抉择，好想吃瓜，又好想要跟朋友打好关系。
I'll listen to your story first, and then
好
I'll go，
我要
talk to
先
him
吃
right
瓜，
away.
瓜比较重要。瓜。我亲爱的朋友们啊，你们看了最新一期的叮当快报吗？当然，我总得看那些怎么扯谎。对，没错，谎言那都是谎言。看啊，看我行事非凡的外观，我学步飘荡的嘟嘟标步，你能想象这是一位外星间谍的走装吗？请放心，心智也先生，同为可转动的圆形物体，我自然更愿意相信你。其实你也不能说是不可以哈，但是叮当快报都那么信誓旦旦的说什么侵略地球的外星人，那就肯定不作数了。那玩意上面什么时候能有一句实话了？他们还说我那被住房焦虑压垮的当代年轻人范本呢，放屁！我觉得其实没有讲错，臭才华的阴谋，真的别太担心我的朋友。这可我用谎言拍摄，我们往往处理最大的才会料理小的危机。这真是令人的，多喝点水吧，对你的身体有好处的。好像其实没有讲错。 unstickable。晚安。
Lights? Checked. Width of the end support structure for the camera parrot for broadcasting the game. Spare torch for the Uluru Flame. The Uluru Flame. What's with the tears? No, nothing. I just have
cool.
my eyes.
Our sand is common here, just like when my granny saw me walking for the first time.
Young lady, you should have preserved the dignity of this old flame.
You burned me!
尊重老人。
Burning hot and energetic. Checked. Safety factor of the field. Checked.
晚安，晚安。
The Plas really did us a huge favor. Shame I haven't had the time to talk to Ezra since we had that fight.
What? You haven't talked about it?
We did make up, that's for sure, but we never really talked about the fight. You may feel fine when you jump and run, but it hurts. I wonder if Ezra and Verdun are going well with the patrol. Relax, Flammy. It will be the opening ceremony tomorrow. Everything is working like an unsinkable ship at sea. All right. But the last ship that claimed to be unsinkable... what was it called? Oh! I got it! We have an emergency! It's called the Titanic!
铁达尼号
I've bought tickets, let me in! I came all the way here just for the Uluru Games, because you said that it is open to all for the first time!
Everyone! We are now standing at the entrance. The rain will comfort us. I guarantee you, as
你怎么又来闹事
that no matter what your lineage is, you are welcome here as long as you have a ticket.
Sincerity? We need water and food. Some kids have become dehydrated.
Yes, we need water. We need to get into the Uluru Stadium. We need water. We need to get into the Uluru Stadium.
We need water. We need to get in the Uluru Stadium.
我要水
That's right. Yes, that's right. Revival Squad, I'm sure you'll enjoy this gift.
你不是记者吗？你干嘛要做创造新闻呢
We need water. We need to get to the Uluru Stadium. We need water. We need to get to the Uluru Stadium.
We need water. We need to get into the Uluru Stadium.
Gosh, it's him, that guy. How shameless. We never sold a single ticket or invited so many outsiders to the game. How can they...
He's whipping up public opinion. Just his greatest strength. I took a glance at the crowd. There were at least 3,500 of them out there. Not a number Macau can incite alone. Some of them
It's the Eucalyptus Darn it. Seems like they're not going to make this easy for me since I took their tickets. And there's Makawa. How convenient for them.
We can't just leave them here. Outside the stadium, they have no food or shelter.
How are you going to handle this?
Desert Flannel, do you still have those fake tickets?
In Taiwan.
Yeah, why?
Sell them.
Excuse me? I thought you knew that I'm not doing this for money.
暗中策划阴谋的大 boss， 某种方面来说算了。
I know why you need money. You have always wanted to buy the house where your grandmother spent her life and raised you. Ezra, Verdun, please contact the Foundation for help.
哎呦，长大了
I
你
need you to prepare to guide the crowd and maintain order.
Pathia, you're not planning to...
Let's go all out, mates. I am going.
泪水泛潮。
Everyone, your attention, please.
That is the daughter of the Uluru Stadium. Behind her. She's the
要进沙子。
What? That girl? Is the reincarnator? Oh dear, there she is! And look, that flame! Isn't that—
Open the gate for us, priestess! Show us the Uluru Stadium!
Open the gate for us! We have tickets! We have tickets!
Open the gate for us! We have tickets! We have tickets!
We have tickets!
Look at those girls, my friends. That is Miss Lithodia and Miss Ulu. The newspapers have been praising them for facilitating the union of mankind and the Arcanists, bringing back the—
In the name of the Uluru Flame, I swear it's not a lie.
Of course, of course. You are not lying. No lies have been spoken. A junior student from Melbourne, an old soul, a reincarnator.
哦，原来我在思考，这家伙明明是记者，他到底为什么可以讲这句话在 PV 里面？原来是这样子诞生的台词啊！晚安。
What are they doing in the stadium?
The world is full of sports games for humans, one after another and another. Guide Arcanum was
哇塞，照片会说话。
And now they're even taking away the Uluru Stadium with metal bars.
That's...
How ridiculous! She said she stands for peace, yet she has never considered mankind's safety, technology, assistance, or rights. Arcanus, Arcanus. That's all she's talking about.
It's the voice of the priestess.
原来是阴谋台词，对啊。
Uluru Games with the help of Laplace human technology. They've been talking about equality, peace, and love all the time.
Damn you! How could you be so despicable?
哎，你们不是很渴吗？很渴还可以讲这么多话，偷偷给我闭嘴
I'm out of here. It's not the Uluru Games. Not the one I heard from my grandma at all.
We should believe that. She's an honest girl. She would never have lied.
听起来 S 是静音的，不知道哎。
Miss Fathadia, did you really say that?
Flammy, confront it, light it up, conquer it, and make it burn. I will. I know what my duty is.
打架喽，来打舆论战喽！Come.
？Competition first, burning second.
Huh. Inexperienced adult?
I'm here for a warm tooth.
And the very power has also controlled your mind. Would you run for to clarify?
Iggy!
Woman, get moving! We will not tell a lie or evade any questions. That's right. It's time we put an end to all these slanders, Mr. Makawa. That's right!
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Like a lighter.
Everyone has their own
你打中间那个啊，打旁边没有意义啊。
Oh, good for you.
哦哟，中间那个有那个刚才那个大姐讲的话哎。
Please, don't resist. I smell the scent of mint oil.
是个。
This is supposed to be an unforgivable
逃脱罪行。
First, please be careful of your wording, Mr. Makawa. That was not arson. It was an accident caused by the instability of my arcane.
谢谢布拉さん的スマチャありがとう。
Second, we didn't cause any injuries. Or we have.
Good.
Nice tactic. Come on, this is the one. Nice tactic.
Brave decision.
Come on, this is the one punch.
Your command.
Cheer and witness my victory.
Oi! Boom! Whoa!
Hold on to that.
The puppy agreed with.
那个嘛，不干嘛哦。
No worries.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Please, don't resist. I smell the scent of mint oil.
就不小心烧了一间，到底要怎样？啊，是不能烧哟。
The bunyip is weakened. Now go for it, Flammy.
Relax.
That hurts, huh?
就烧一间而已，我就不信你们觉醒的时候没烧过。
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Nice tactic.
Everyone has their own definition.
Aha!
Anyone feeling cold?
"哦，他直接发了一个恶心的给我，死狗蚁。哦，他的那招储备是发那个跟我使出来的一样的新卡，是不是？赞
Give me
你
a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
拉起来看起来好痛，毕竟是牙仙跟狗啊！来吧。
Is your golden gate too good for the tickets we paid for?
Tickets you paid for? Are you sure the Uluru Games has ever sold any tickets? Guys, please check your tickets and compare them to each other's. That's right. If you know the local gangs well, now you should realize the staff who brought you here and those marshalling the crowds include some familiar faces. They are Tommy, Jackson, and Cameron.
大家都认识啊！哇，这么原来 原来大家都认得。
And you, Mr. Makawa, speak for them.
All right.
Come on, this is the one pen.
A brave decision.
来吧，
I can't do this
开大喽！哟呼，喷水水，然后再给你们来一场火焰输出，走！呀，没有刚才痛，可惜。那个防御真的太高了。变成9成了。该来给这个世界一点狗狗小震撼。给狗狗一点小震，让你们看看狗狗的震撼。是啦。终究还是靠我们狗狗啊！
No way, darn it. Well, yeah, you got a silver tongue.
突然之间开始称赞我们了耶！哇，好好的反派哦。
But how are you going to deny what you said in the photos? You wanted no humans in the stadium, and you held a grudge and a prejudice against them. There is no doubt that those words came out of your mouth. Your eloquence won't change the fact. Yes, the fact. The fact that is 100% true. You can't deny it.
A fair game. You were right, Mr. Makawa. I did say that. I take responsibility for every word heard in that photo. But people, listen to me.
突然之间，带上麦克风了，声音变大了。
Those words are wrong. So am I. I am a fool, an idiot, the stinkiest rotten egg in the kitchen. I've seen countless humans on my way here, from Melbourne to Alice Springs, and then Uluru. I've met the construction team from Laplace, the receptionist at City Hall, considerate doctors, and my first human friend, my good friend. In the past, I saw humans as the other kind. I thought they were unreasonable, cruel people who deceive others with bureaucratic jargon. But now, when I think of humans, I am reminded of my friend. My gentle, brave, smart, selfless, clumsy human friend.
What are you going to...
Confront it, light it up, conquer it, and make it burn for you.
Come 我看个戏而已，也要被打。干嘛？看戏而已呀、
And I'm willing to believe everyone here loves sports as much as I do. I must apologize for being an idiot with such a now. I hope everyone can enjoy pure sports and have fun sweating. Those of you who have tickets, please enter the stadium in order. Those of you with no tickets, you can buy one from Miss Desert Flannel for just $1.
耶、可以赚钱了，用1澳币就可以买门票啦！不是吧？不是吧？在这么激动人心的时候，还好还好。
Damn it! How come? The soul
Force has confirmed the rift between them.
门票失去连线也
There's still a chance.
今天好多人都说这套很适合重返，可是这个是实验服啊。
Or maybe you don't deserve that chance at all.
We've got a helping hand.
More than one hand. Aha! This is what we call the hammer of justice. Take that, you shitty little long-tongued pig! I will pull your tongue out through one of your eye sockets. You should have known better than to mess with me.
揍他！连续2次活动主线都在讲成长的小孩，其实我还是比较喜欢 1.3 版本的成熟的大人们。也不是说这样子的剧情不好啦，就单纯的。
Let us get to know.
喜欢那个。
That's right. Nice passing.
一起刚起来。莉莉娅。
How welcoming. That's right.
Brave decision.
Nice passing. Glad you planned it. That's your idea. Anyone feeling cold? I swear hello. Did anybody get hurt?
哦，对吼，筹备卡不到当下用就会消失，我都忘了。哭啊！
careless.
快拍啊！赶快给他吃一个，这样就不会消失了。
We're gonna do this. Recommend.
Hold on to that.
Oh.
That's your idea. Time to go all out. Break it. Break it. Seeing stars.
哇哦。虽然不玩燃烧体系，但是这孩子好像不玩伤害就已经算是不错了，而且这还是动1而已，都还没动2的说。拿到一根粉色鹅肝，耶！今天的最后一幕，你要开始吞了吗？他离你还要很久哎，你现在就要开始为他吞了吗
？No stampede or jostle, not to mention injury.
All the human athletes have
可能
registered, and
可能要到明年4、5月哦。
Athletes have been properly planned and are ready to start in 3 days.
I'm done. I can't even move a finger right now.
其实如果你有梅兰妮的话，不太需要再抽一个新体系主席了啦。与其抽他，不如等梅兰妮复刻，把梅兰妮抽到2数。
Come on, it's our turn.
哦，原来和平物流就坐在那个上面，なるほど。嘿嘿，好小只哦。
Again we walk on this glorious path together, Ulu. Run. Get yourself running, child. Light up the Uluru torch, as you have promised. As I have promised.
不是可燃点比较有。ロリロリロリ神降臨。
I am running, even though the day I last ran here was 1,000 years ago. It feels just like yesterday to me. I ran across the long track, stepping on the burning red soil. I am sweating, like a sparkling star. I am going to the top of the stadium to light up the torch. Ulu? Ulu!
Ew.
Have I grown up as you wish? Am I new and different now? This is just a moment of my life, but I know you've waited a million days and nights for it. I want you to be proud. I want you to be happy. My friend, my dear friend. You are already my Flammy, but you are actually more than that. You are also my Spapadia, my little girl. You have grown up as I have dreamt of countless times. The snakes who didn't lay a single tooth on me.
嘴巴闭闭啊，奶奶，不要乱立 flag。啊，哭了，哭了，洗了。好哭，一直哭。
Flame! The Uluru flame! It's... It's the kid of Laplace!
Oh! Catch!
We are here together, time is now or never. In unity we find a way. Now go together, screaming on the silence.
每天都会谈，可以谈恋爱，没有谈恋爱，有情有情。
We did it! The opening ceremony took place just as we planned. Yes, yes! We made it! Thank you, Ezra.
哦，新衣服也有剑。
The flame is burning in your hand. You share the same thought, don't you? It wouldn't have burned on you if you weren't wishing for the game sincerely. Yes, I do. I want it to be a successful event. It's important to you, and so to us now. Mankind and Arcanists who are here with us or following the event through radio, TV, or internet, I invite you to witness the blazing of the Uluru torch. She is Ulu, the noble spirit of peace, hard work, and competition. In the past thousands of years,
好，偷牵手。
fire has been to the highest mountain and touched the rocks in the deepest sea, taking the peace and all of the noble qualities to every corner of this world. It was also brought out of this world into space by rockets and traveled among the stars.
这次的音乐真的很赞。
To spaceships,
很嗨。老师10块钱很多。
We shall rise in the name of swordmanship. We shall walk in the original form of men. We shall compete against each other, not for victory, but for participation.
青春，青春，好刺眼！这次不仅是火焰的刺眼，还是年轻的火焰的刺眼哦，好刺眼，奶奶受不了。像这样的爱情。
So, did Miss Desert Funnel go to the hospital to visit Mr. Makua?
Yeah, she bought all the magazines with that photo and brought them to...
Oh, wait, no idea. I was in my room pondering what happened that day.
Don't look at me like that. I've told you I'll never repeat
哎呦，
that story
你脸
again.
红啦。
Okay, I guess it doesn't matter if I never had the chance of hearing it. It's just a...
乖孩子。
Fine, I will tell it to you. Come over here, kid.
You are so kind.
耶，有瓜可以吃。
You must all know that I have many jobs. If you were me, you'd know that if you are willing enough to take as many jobs as possible, like going to a school day pretending to
扮
be
演别
someone's
人的
mom
母
or
亲。
braiding the hair of a punk hound in 300
视觉系列犬。
Or waiting for a rare bird at midnight, carrying a camera which was expensive enough to pay for my apartment.
I know. Sometimes my colleagues in the class would also hire others to help collect information. But if we have the time, most of us would prefer to take a walk in the forest and try our luck.
Yes, that's exactly what my client said. He paid me well for the job. Swan day, I didn't even see anything like it. But I saw a wonder beast, just as extraordinary. A pink glittering platypus.
粉色闪光鸭嘴兽泰瑞。
Glittering platypus? It's pink and it's glittering?
And who knows whether pink torch hummingbird is a strange nickname for that platypus. But you know, a bird lover won't need a picture of a platypus. So I sold it to Kidding Fun, a children's magazine.
Is that?
Yes, that's right. That platypus was Makua, who took the transformation potion.
好喝。
Ah, but what? Perhaps he was looking for some fun?
个人爱好。
Maybe it was he quit his job the moment that picture was published. He left his friends and family and became a revenger, striving. So this time, after I made this fortune, I bought the apartment and every copy of that issue of the magazine.
Were you planning to sell them all to Mr. Makua?
No, of course not. Who do you think I am?
什么坏
I picked
人
him up at the hospital, took him somewhere quiet, and burnt all the magazines in front of him. He was, oh my gosh, crying so loud. That was pleasant to hear.
杀死这种人真好。
Miss Desert Flannel, Miss Fathadia, and Mr. Ah, yes. In a minute.
Did you get the ending of the story?
No.
So there is something neither Arcanist nor humans can understand.
Perhaps we can ask Verton later. She's a bit older than us, but she's not here today. I think she went to the stadium with Miss Ulu.
The gold-swallowing crowd, the apocalyptic hedonism, and the adventure on the island of numbers.
深蹲黄金是我们主线吧？歌舞致死是哪一个啊？数字的冒险应该是我们已经从37那边回来了。
So this is what the world has become when I was in slumber for all these years. I have experienced countless rains and have even seen the rainbow above Uluru, but I've never seen anything like the storm. I can't believe it just changed everything so
But the Uluru Stadium is still here. I know there are spots with mysterious power in this world. They can, and the stadium is exactly one of them. Such a place.
Like the Manus Vindictae you talked about. To them, the Uluru Stadium is like a piece of meat to a hungry wolf.
That's right. The Foundation has already launched the Uluru Guarding Project. Fortunately, a lot of people went to the visitor window of the branch.
They are worried about the stadium?
Yes, a lot. They volunteered to station here to protect it. They have built the Uluru Guardians, which consist of 31 arcanists and 29 humans. There are doctors, writers, taxi drivers, newsstand owners, and they are all among the audience of the games.
You made it, child. This is indeed a brand new beginning.
That's why I want to keep it here. We shall run in the name of sportsmanship.
We shall walk in the original form of men.
We shall compete against each other, not for victory, but for participation. By both human and arcanist.
哇，这次好多异口同声的台词，好赞！感觉
No
也是
matter how
第一
many
针，
times the
感觉
storm
是
reshapes the world from top to bottom, no matter how the times or the lifestyle change, no matter how ignorant people become, whenever they open the gate to the Uluru Stadium again, they will remember the spirit and faith it has been conveying. Things will change in the unstoppable river of time, yet the Uluru Stadium shall remain forever. "结束啦，算是一个小朋友在成长的故事，但是感觉就是背后想要传达的意思是比较深的。哦，所以沙斯人会想要办这个，是因为他想要完成他奶奶的期望，应该说他奶奶的曾经想要的愿望。啊哈，好啦，解完啦，睡啦。哦，好嗨！好啦，那今天差不多就到这边结束啦。这次的复苏乌鲁鲁运动会是会到1月11号为止，然后应该过没几天会换成那个夜宿侵权，然后我们就可以继续玩。我应该会，这个账号应该不会再抽艾兹拉了，但我另外一个账号会继续抽。
另外一个账号应该会想办法抽到艾滋啦，或是这个账号氪一下也有可能会抽。再说，先看看啊。拉拉台服有代抽服务吗？哦，对，如果你们有需要代抽的话，过没几天，12月7号应该就37，嘘，我在讲话，37，嘘，好，总之呢，就是那个12月7，应该是12月7号，我看了一下粉丝专页，应该是12月7号的时候，我们那个台服就会更新牙仙。那牙仙的卡池呢，拉拉自己会抽，然后如果有需要想要拉拉一起帮忙抽牙仙的话呢，也可以私讯拉拉的 Discord， 跟之前一样，只要把你的那个账号密码给拉拉就行了，然后尽量的话都准备到至少大宝一定会有牙仙的程度，对，希望各位，除非来不对，OK， 我进那个这样子，37就不会讲话了。对，然后总之呢，就是如果有需要抽的话呢，尽量是除到就是至少可以大宝，或是你不介意到时候要氪金这个地方，对。然后呢，总之就是这样子啦。然后拉拉到时候也会抽12月7号，我们也会开直播，然后是会玩那个台服的 1.2 版本。那台服一样，跟上次一样，就是先帮大家抽，然后我自己先抽，然后帮大家代抽，抽完后我们迅速解一解 1.2。然后因为 1.2 的话，之前我想我记得我也播过了，所以就不重看剧情啦。想知道拉拉的反应的话，就是可以看之前的剧情，因为之前看过一遍了，所以就不看了。我们就快速的解每一关这样子。你要拿观众消业障？你说上次有消业障吗？好啦。总之这间就先这样子啦，那我们就明天也有直播，明天会来解一下原神的，然后我其实本来想说明天就不开了，但是发现不行，这样的话就没有时间解原神。总之呢，拉拉的周表已经在那个最新的周表待机室里面有了，那大家就可以看一下，明天一样是晚上9点的时候直播。好，你大宝不算吗？不算，因为其他人有双蛋黄。啊哈，好，那今天就差不多到这边结束了。感谢现场这边赏的续订，谢谢靠包赏的续订，谢谢绿开赏的续订，谢谢布拉布拉852赏的 Super Chat 阿里安多。那我们就明天晚上9点见了，おやすみ，下拜，晚安晚安，噔噔噔噔。